Oh, that's good TGFBI. Yeah. Welcome to Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. My name is Tom. I'm a fantasy sports addict. Joined tonight by Andrew from Fantasy Aid at Fantasy Aid 1. How you doing, Andrew?
Dang good.
Hell yeah. We got mock draft number 2 technically on the season, but this is our first official, the Great Fantasy Baseball Invitational mock draft. It's mock draft number 1. We've got quite a few industry people with us tonight. And since it's just about draft time, what I'm going to do, again, welcome to Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. Just going to switch you right on over to the Fantrax page we're doing this draft on. Just let you peek at it. Here we go. Here are some of the experts and baseball savants that are drafting with us. A lot of writers here. Yancey, Mike the Roto Cop. Pretty good. Our buddy Evans in here. And, of course, Cubby, who's hopefully joining us for that. But without further ado, I guess I should explain. So this is TGFBI as an industry setup. It's pretty exciting. No, I don't want to close multiple tabs. What are you trying to do to me? All right, whatever. I think this is trying to kill me. So we're going to stop sharing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to switch back over. I'm going to show you the draft lobby because, again, this new computer of mine, I'm still not quite – we're not quite juiced in yet. So here we are. This is the draft lobby. We're already a couple picks in. Sorry about that. Mike Trout, Mookie Betts, Francisco Lindor.
Oh,
Nothing crazy.
In.
What's that?
According to at least there we go. Now it's zoomed out. For some reason, you were zoomed in on just player names.
Okay. Well,
bear with us here. On Hangouts.
So, draft room. Let me explain this again, just for everybody who's just now joining us. This is the Great Fantasy Baseball Invitational. Last year was our first year. We played on Fantrax. This year we'll be playing on the NFBC. It's NFBC style rules. So what we have is a 2-catcher scenario. You can see the roster positions here: first, second, third, short, corner infield, middle infield, 5 outfielders, 1 utility. I believe that is 9 pitching slots and then 7 bench for a total of 30 players rostered. And it's a 15-team Roto League, but it's not just a 15-team Roto League. It's 20 15-team Roto Leagues, all competing against each other to be in that final pot, to be in the final top, whatever, the money. It's not really, there are some prizes, but who did you end up taking? Did you get your first pick yet?
No,
it's coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cubby, he took his Lindor. He likes his doors. Rotocop took Acuna. Pretty good.
Interestingly, this is the second time I've drafted this. I know it's obviously more teams, 15 teams, but this was the exact setup down to the pitching for what I was drafted this afternoon.
Okay. Yeah, this is sort of an industry style. If you haven't done any of the industry leagues or any of the deeper, types of drafts that there are out there, it's not just standard. We got a couple of MIAs here, unfortunately. So we got an auto pick on Trey Turner there. It's all right. Not a terrible, probably maybe not what you want, but whatever. It's a mock.
Yeah.
When this real deal goes down, these are slow drafts. Last year, I believe it was 8 hours on the clock. And that was a fun draft. We kind of bullshitted our way in last year. We did a Bugs Bunny Looney Tunes gangster bit with Justin Mason. Justin Mason, by the way, hosts this from Friends with Fantasy Benefits, I believe, right?
Yes.
And we just basically said, let us in or we're going to bust our way in. And he's like, well, kind of hard to argue with that. So that's how we got in. Basically we are part of the industry, even though we're a small niche of the industry. This niche is niching.
Mm-hmm.
But again, 30 players selected total. We have a minute clock on this. It's going to be slower for the actual draft. What they're talking about doing is like a draft reveal party, like what league are you in and who are you up against, and that'll be kind of fun this year. We didn't have that last year. You were just assigned a league. They tried to make sure writers or people from the same website or podcast weren't playing in the same league, but there was a little bit of overlap, I think. But this year with 20 leagues, I don't think that'll happen. You and I, and of course Cubby. Hopefully, he can join us in the hangout. We weren't
He
in.
already said no go on that link I sent him.
Nah, he's trying. He's not trying hard enough. He's got to reset his phone. You hear that, Cubby? Reset your phone, you son of a bitch. Okay, Scherzer. I don't know if we should like the auto picks. I don't know what we should do. I'm surprised we got a lot of people that are kind of not here.
Yeah, although I'm not really recognizing the.
Now, some of these guys are what they call the fringe candidates, the fringe entry, I guess. They are okay, so Mike Rotocop saying Brian Kenny was on. He says Bregman's the number one third baseman in base. I might not argue that. Now, here's me. James, if you're listening, you're going to love this because I'm going over the cliff, baby. Aim high. Go for the gusto. Woo!
Really? Dodo.
Yeah, I just sotoed all over the place. Yeah. Yep, that's right. I mean, there's a lot of nice pieces in front of me. Look at that. There's the former D-back Paul Goldschmidt all the way down there at 21. I could take some pitching. I could get kinky. I could do this. I could do that. But that's Soto. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can see my queue when I share my screen. Oh well, it's really not that. It's not. This is a mock. It's not a big secret. I mean, we all know these players. Oh my God! Oh, did you hear about Juan Soto? I've never heard of Juan Soto. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's a major secret. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can see my queue. You're not gonna like, oh my God, my queue, because listen. We're all professionals here, okay? Or at least we're supposed to be. We're all supposed to be acting like professionals, and if there's anybody that's not going to act like a professional, it's definitely Tom from Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. Mock socks should be trademarked. I would like to trademark a lot of these stupid phrases we have on Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. Like fucked out the window. Definitely fucked out the window should be trademarked. I don't think we can take rum ham because it's technically a bite from Always Sunny, but a lot of people say they got pick raped or pick sniped. We just scream rum ham. They say sniped.
Yeah, the CBS they were always saying snipe, and I was so tempted to just write in rum ham there.
You should, yeah, just rum ham. That's kind of our thing, baby. But it's rum ham, baby. The other thing we do is lots of silly voices. Now here's a guy. We could do some of that. It's too bad James isn't here because we could have Al Pacino in the thing. He's doing his.
Yeah, that's exactly what Cubby just said is exactly what I'm thinking.
What's that? Oh,
anyone know
PS Evans or Evil
PS
Empire?
Evans or Evil Empire? Like I didn't recognize either one of them.
Well, again, I think some of these guys are maybe the fringe guys, or they're not. They did let a few more fans or just guys that are kind of burgeoning, trying to join the industry, become part of the industry. I think they're they're zooming out, widening the frame, letting a few people in. I mean, they let us scrubby bastards in, and we didn't do too bad. I think all three of us finished like top 100. James was, if not top 20, pretty close to top 20.
He was 16.
50. Okay, James finished just outside the top 15. So that's pretty hot and sexy. I was close for a minute, but my pitching just went to shit. And James did that well with no relief pitching whatsoever. So this is standard. It's not like saves holds. It's just a 5x5 roto. But the two catchers now throws a huge monkey wrench in the situation. And what you're going to see is people get really aggressive with closing. Like, It's not like, well, I could just always get some relievers later. Like, you know, oh, now that is actual rum ham. You bastard. You bastard, Evan.
Nola
But
or Judge?
Nola.
Uh,
But I got the second best thing queued up here. I'm going to take me. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Yeah. I mean, if you had Blake Snell last year, not only did you get insane return on your draft value, you did with Nola as well, but Blake
yeah.
Snell, I mean, like for what he did, okay, there goes Story. I was thinking shortstop. I probably, I might have wanted a shortstop, but I'm on the highway to Snell. But yeah, this is good. This is good. Ooh, the smell of it surrounds you. I mean, like James and I were talking about like the AL East matchups he had down the stretch in the playoffs, and we're thinking like, I don't know, going against Yankees, going against the Red Sox, Houston. Man, there was no hesitation. You just fucking rolled him right out there. Just Snell was just a beast. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
I kind of ironically though, we had for fantasy front office, we had to submit a couple of lists of guys like who's your sleeper, who are you fading on, who are you not looking to draft this season, etc. And I actually put Snell as a not draft guy. I
yeah.
don't know, at least not like at least not. Like, I don't know. I was Snell's biggest proponent for 3 years, and now that he's finally doing what I thought he could, now I'm hesitant.
Well, oh wow, Rosario for Snell. That's a hell of a return. Rosario, no. Oh,
Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario. Okay, okay. That's slightly different, baby. That's okay. Yeah, somebody kind of shit the bed on that trade. Oopsie.
It's just a
And,
mark, but it's the first time I've taken that beautiful Cardinals first baseman.
and there you go. Enjoy that. No, don't choke on it though. Oh, fucking D-backs. In case you can't tell, I'm formerly a D-backs fan. I still haven't burned all my hats. I think I'm switching to the Rockies this year. I'm gonna get a Rockies hat, and that's gonna be that. But let's see. Okay,
No,
this Price is Right. I don't know. Should I just yeah? All right. So I think it automatically. I think these teams automatically go to auto after 2 missed picks. So
yes.
we won't have to worry about that. I'll just double check it. Like if it seems like it's dragging, just remind me, guys, because
Average says
I'm
average time manual. It says a manual, but it picked right away, I think. At least. No, it couldn't have because of all that chat. Oh, we're
okay.
still in round two, though. I thought we were in round three already.
Yeah. Now Cubby has co-commish situation here, so if he's not, I tend to get a little lost in the broadcast, so I maybe don't pay attention to every last little detail. I got a couple of things to focus on. So Cubby, if you notice somebody's like just auto picking, just throw them on auto, and they can always change it when they come back. Fan tracks. I don't know. I don't know how many people here are new to the fan tracks format. I'm not sure why we're not doing fan tracks again this year for the Great Fantasy Baseball Invitational, but I know there's been some issues between certain industry people and fan tracks. I'm not going to get into it because I don't know that much about it, and it's not my business.
Yeah,
We're firmly ensconced at fan tracks. We've got a nice little working relationship with them. Uh,
definitely. Yeah.
they take good care of us, and okay, so P.S. Evans is home. Got home a little bit later, but it's okay. Welcome aboard, baby. Well, we're happy to have you. Okay, so NFNBC handles all the stuff.
Okay.
Really? So
Hmm.
Rotocop tried to move it to fan tracks and they didn't like it. I wonder why that is because they begged us. Well, I wouldn't say begged, but like they
Yeah,
were
I think he's
thrilled.
talking about his. I don't think he's saying Fantrax hated
Oh,
it.
the league hated it.
Yeah, which I can see. People don't like change. You
Yeah,
know.
okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, we lost a few managers over the switch ourselves, but in the end, I think our teams or our leagues are ultimately going to be better for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a platform that's, a little more, it's richer than Yahoo, so Yeah, okay. So people hated it. People do
Yeah,
hate change. We lost some good managers over it. One of probably our longest tenured home league manager. This guy Woot. If you ever pick him up anywhere, find a guy named Woot. His name is John Prosons or something like that. Hell of a manager. I mean, he definitely knows his stuff, knows his basketball, knows his baseball. But yeah, I mean, we're doing well on track. So
yeah. Kind of,
the app issue is selective. I mean, it's easy to set your lineups and make ad drops, but anything outside of that, if you got to commish work and draft from the app, I mean, we had fun with that last week when we were mock drafting. I had the I mean, every fantasy platform has ups and downs with their apps. Like Yahoo's got just as many problems with their app, but I think
yeah,
Fantrax not having the draft portion integrated directly into it, and just
yeah.
some of the screens. I know they work on it. They're working on it every day. Like they are updating, and I talk to Tim quite a bit. He keeps me up to date with a lot of what they do, and it's kind of like punk rock. It's kind of this indie rock vibe over at Fantrax, where it's like, well, we're doing the best we can. They're like they're that band that's riding around in a van, and you're like, oh man, somebody ran over a beer bottle and we got a flat tire, and they're like bumming money from their fans outside the club. Like, hey, somebody got money for a tire? We got to go to Colorado next. Like, I mean, that's kind of Fantrax. That's kind of why I was drawn to Fantrax.
Yeah.
But punk rock, man, they're the anti-establishment fantasy website.
Thing
We
is,
don't need
looking
no
at the
app.
picks so far, I'm kind of disappointed with Cubby. He's converted me into a Whit Merrifield fan, and
Is that
he just
so?
goes and takes him.
Is that so? Well, it is easy to get a little you know, easy to lose your wits, I guess.
I thought he was gonna. I called him a bust last year going in the off season, and he proved me wrong. And
he ran
speed, speed.
he ran circles around you.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, I did correctly predict he wouldn't hit 20 home runs again, but that's about all I
right.
got right.
Well, and of course, now he's gonna hit 20 home runs this year for you. You're gonna be like, ah, damn it. Okay, so Kirsch, yeah, little audit. Now, if you've never heard that horn before, wait, we gotta pause the draft. Pausing it. Nobody make a pick. Wait, okay, suspended. We're backing it up. There you go. Thank you, Cubby. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm kind of disappointed. I was gonna take Walker Bueller. It was my turn.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Oh
that's
well.
thank
Oh,
you, Cubby, for
I get it.
handling
I
that.
get it. I don't blame him for wanting to take it back. I mean, I've asked for it to go back on another draft too because stuff happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm doing the stream, so Cubby got it. Thank you, Cubby, and appreciate it. We are, it's nice. The addicts like the tag team stuff. Yeah, good job, baby. Mama loves you.
Yeah, he's got about 10 seconds.
Uh-oh. Let's go. No, no. I think Cubby should just pick for him. Here, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Because that's the other thing as a commish, you can just pick for the person on the clock. Um, and that is one of the nice things about Fantrax, just the way you can sort of manipulate the draft. Like, oh shit, I was taking a whiz, man, and or oh whiz, I was taking a shit, man. Like, commish, I meant to draft so and so. I didn't, you can back it up and reassign
Yeah.
players, and if you're real serious in some of these leagues, you can get like in draft trades going on, and that's where it gets real kinky. I mean, people who hate change are a little overwhelmed at how much change there really is. It's like It's that South Park episode with the zombies that need spare change, the homeless people, Night of the Living Homeless, where everybody's just change. Got any change? Spare some change. Uh, Fantrax is all about change, and once you get used to it, then you're ready to change.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on the platform with, I can't remember if it was 3 or 4 years now.
Okay, I'm kind of torn here. Kind of torn here. I'm not sure what I want.
Yeah, well, I was about to look at your queue and see what you wanted, but yeah, I see you emptied out your queue.
It's empty. My mind is empty too, but it's a baseball draft. I'm not totally. Oh, that horn. That's better than coffee. It'll wake you up all the time. I mean, I could go to at the gay bar, gay bar. I mean, that's tempting.
You know what they do out in CBS drafts?
What?
Instead of a bell, it's you are on deck, and then it's
Yeah.
your turn to pick or something like that. I don't remember what it says when it's your pick, but
I'm gonna just stick with the gusto here. I'm going to the gay bar. I'm taking him. But I want
it's
him as my shortstop.
not concerned about the whole playing time issue with Tulowitzki, LeMahieu, and Gregorius all in the same infield.
Nah. Well, isn't Gregorius out with the TJ
Well,
most of the year, at least, anyways? I mean,
I
he'll
think
play.
some of the year. Yeah, he's not going to start the year. Yeah.
I mean, my other option was basic. Yeah, I was gonna say, when's he gonna go? When's he gonna go? I thought about it. I really thought about it. I
Of
really
course, it was
thought about
Evan
it.
that drafted him.
Yeah, I really thought about that. But yeah, he is a Blue Jays fan. I should have done that just to mess with Evan.
I thought about it too, but I have Arenado at third, so I didn't need. So
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
worked.
say I'm curious when he's gonna go, but there we go. That seems fairly reasonable. I mean, I've seen him go real early. I'm not comfortable taking
Mm.
him that early, but now the beautiful thing is I can always shuffle. Glaybar is going to give me the middle infield, the second base, the shortstop. So I'm at least covered because I can do this. Woo, putting him second, or woo, putting him at middle infield. So that is kind of the luxury, and I like how you can do that in the draft. Thank you, Fantrax.
Yeah, so on Yahoo, it's just so annoying when you draft
You're
this
just
guy.
like
Like, I didn't draft him to be my first baseman. He's second base eligible.
he's just stuck there. I thought about a bounce back on Correa, but I don't know. I mean, I like the upside of Labor Torres there.
Yeah, and second base is a little bit more shallow.
Yeah. Let's start a war. Start a nuclear war. We're at the gay bar. Gay bar. If you don't know that song, I'm sorry you don't know that song. It's a fun song.
Interesting that Clevenger went there.
Oh, well, over your boy, too.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to talk about him.
We're not going to mention it. No, we're not going to mention any names. Don't mention any names. It's not like nobody knows. Hey, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Now, we are coming up to the situation where it's starting to be like, do you start to think about a closer? Do you start to think
Hmm.
about, a catcher? Because, and let's be real here, you know, saves are very hard to come by. You want to lock down closer, especially in a setup like this where, I mean, take it from Covey firsthand. He spent $1 trillion because this is a free agent acquisition budget league. We called it Have a Fabulous Sunday, FAAB. Um, if you don't have closers or your closers lose their jobs, all of a sudden you are, woo, oh, it's like just coffee in the morning there. Okay. 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 Now,
And see, my thing is, I'm just hardwired to never draft a closer until someone already. I don't want to be the first guy, you know.
yeah, you don't want to be like that guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it because I'm like just gonna do it. No, I'm not. Am I gonna do it? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
You got 20 seconds to decide.
That's plenty of time. Yeah, fuck it. LBs. So now my middle infield is definitely okay. I like that. I'm okay here. I got a nice little mix of little power, little speed. You do a little more power though. I'll be thinking about that.
Yeah.
I've been dreaming of a powerful summer.
The only thing I'm concerned about is Albies is not going to bat at the top of the lineup for the Braves.
Well, you can bat in the middle then.
Well, I know he's not going to bat at least 1 through 5 because they were talking about different combinations and none of them involved Albies because like they had Donaldson second, maybe Freeman second, Acuna leading off, or maybe they'll have Ender and Ciarte leading off with Acuna second, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a fair situation here from Mike the Rotocop. He's saying, you can get Scooter Jeanette, similar production, about 50 picks later.
Yeah, Scooter Jeanette's actually been a guy I've really been targeting this year. Man, there's so many players I want, but you know who I'm taking.
Oh yeah, it's the unnamed St. Louis guy. What's his name?
But there are other couple players I really wanted too, but then I saw his name out there. I was like, I don't have a starting pitcher yet.
So you better get your Flaherty.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, baby. That's okay. So Mike Rotocop's on here. Now, if you haven't followed any of these guys on Twitter, just pay attention to their Twitter handles and the in the over here in the picks and results. And Dan, I'm going to butcher your name, Preciado. He's a fan front office with you guys, right?
Yes.
Okay. Rotocop went Seager. Seager should be a pretty good bounce back candidate. I mean, I'm not personally as excited about him as I was a couple years ago, but that's what makes him possibly one of those like, oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Yeah,
Everybody
and I
everybody
mean
was
the
saying the same
injury
thing about
did count.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say everybody was saying the same thing about Xander Bogaerts last year, and I was like, I'm taking him. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I did have did I no, I had Lindor. I had Lindor and TGFBI. Trying to think though. Lindor fell to me.
Okay, there's a guy. Is that that's the first catcher, right?
There goes our first catcher. So there we go. The Sanchez.
Interesting. I haven't seen Gary Sanchez go as the first catcher yet until now.
That's fine.
I
I mean,
was for one catcher. It's usually
well,
JT Muto.
Real Muto. Real Muto. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to say because in a two catcher league, you could either just totally punt it. I mean, I still feel like I don't know. I'm torn. This is why we're gonna have to mock the shit out of these leagues. Like, right, anybody else out there, like doing a setup like this, I feel like it requires a little bit of mocking and a little bit of research.
Right.
Um, oh, we got Jose. He's chatting here. Everybody's hanging out. Um, yeah. So okay, Evan's talking here too. Sonic. Hey, Sonic. What's up? Haven't seen Sonic in a minute. Good
Oh
to have you
yeah.
guys watching, hanging out. So, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. Once again, Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. I'm Tom, joined by Andrew from Fantasy 8 at Fantasy 81 on Twitter.
Yeah. I like Cubby taking Joey Votto. In that list we had to submit for fan front office. At their current ADP, who do you like? And I said Joey Votto because I mean
Yeah,
he's just falling back, and first base is pretty weak.
yeah, it is.
I
Well,
mean, I think the last draft I did with you, my what was it with you? Was my first base was like Rowdy Telly's or something?
I like Rowdy.
I do too, but like he doesn't
I think Rowdy's gonna
have
get
a good
rowdy.
first
Lots of
baseman.
yeah. I mean, he's not the probably the shiniest toy in the box, but I think Rowdy, he's a guy I've definitely kind of gotten you know, my peripheral vision or something. I don't know, whatever. I'm losing my words here. But yeah, I think sneaky power there, sneaky power potential. I don't know much about the batting average potential though, but
So we
we'll
got our
see.
first closer, Edwin Diaz.
Yep, Diaz. So we've got two catchers off the board and a closer. So now it's time to let's start thinking about how it's going to go from here on out. This is when it gets like, okay, people are starting to deviate from the script.
Yeah.
It's been fairly chalk so far, but now that like two catchers are gone and it's a two catcher league, people are starting to think, maybe I need a catcher, but I don't want to reach. And then you're gonna have people that just like, fuck it, I don't need a catcher.
I'm gonna be one of those people.
I'll just take this guy that's over here, and he's oh yeah, this guy sits behind the plate. I don't know. I mean,
Oh, Puig, come on. Come on. You gotta leave me my Puig.
you got Puiged. Puiged. Now I am a little bit torn here.
Well, tell me what you're thinking. I might take him.
Well, there's a need for pitching. There's a need
Hmm.
for closing. There's a need for there's a need for everything. I'm just thinking like what direction like do I want to go here? Like I mean, I don't think I'm ready to like pee in my pants about a closer just yet. Um, but I know I need a closer definitely. Like I know I need. Oh, damn you, James Rumham. Okay, Herman Marquez, the German. Schnell.
Um,
That was
but that would have been your first pitcher, right?
that would have been my second pitcher, and
Second
I
pitcher.
was actually definitely looking at that just because you know that's a nice combo. And yeah,
Yeah.
the Coors could be a little bit like I don't know, but let's see. I mean, I don't know. It's a tough
I
one.
don't, yeah. I know who I want. I'm just hoping.
There goes
And I know
Eugenio.
I'll get him because Price is Right isn't here. So if Mike the Rotocop doesn't take him, I'll get
Okay,
him.
let's see what
Okay.
Mike did.
So,
Grank Dog, the Grank Dog. Oh, he took Nicky C and then Grank Dog went. Okay, there we go. Okay, and there's your scooter. Where you
yeah.
beat me to the scooter.
This is where second base kind of falls off a cliff, except for a
Yep.
few other guys.
Well, there are options. There's sneaky options. I'll tell you about. Yeah.
Yeah, Segura was another guy I was considering because I didn't have a shortstop.
Man, I don't know. Man, I don't know. Man, man. I think, yeah, you know what? Since it's so shallow, let's just get a little more boom boom in there. Let's get a little more boom boom.
Aguilar. Yeah, I mean, first base gets really weak really fast.
Yeah, we used to talk about Jose Abreu being the guy you could sort of set your watch to, like always good for 330 home runs, 100 roughly, close to 100 RBIs. But it seems like he's dropping off just a bit. Haniger, that's not bad. Mitch Haniger,
Yeah.
D-backs wasted effort, I believe.
I mean, think about all the great players that are playing around the league that the D-backs drafted. They're great at drafting. They just don't know how to hold on to talent.
You can draft the players. It's the holding of the players. Anyone can just draft players. You have to hold them and let them develop. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. It's nice, baby. I'm starting to feel like a little naked in the outfield, but now my pitching's feeling naked too.
Well, I only have
Oh,
one pitcher. Oh, you still only, yeah, you didn't pick a pitcher. You picked that guy's, yeah, you only have one pitcher still, too. Yeah, I feel the same way about my pitching. I'm just
yeah,
looking at Flaherty, like, he's looking pretty lonely over there.
pretty lonely. Who's that?
Flaherty, and then Bellinger's
Oh,
pretty lonely in the outfielder.
yeah.
Outfield.
Now, when we talk about the outfield, it always tempts me to sing the outfield about Josie on a vacation so far away. Josie's on a vacation far away. Oh God, sorry. I sing a lot of really weird songs, everybody. Hey, you can hit that donate button in the YouTube chat if you love my singing and my silly voices. Hi, here's a guy who loves to ham it up. Uh-oh. It's a ham day because Jameson did not come back around.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not. I mean, Strasburg this late's not terrible, but I can't pick Strasburg anymore.
Yeah,
He, he's kind of like Tanaka, except he actually does get injured.
yeah, to not going to work here anymore. Okay, there's your Abreu.
Yeah.
And you could set your watch to that, maybe. Maybe. Now, I mean, do I double down on the Pow Pow and then try to get some pitching later? I mean, I do like one or two names within this range. However, ooh, yeah, ooh. I'm seeing some interesting things here. So something's happening in my brain. I mean,
I know who it is. It's let's see here. It's Kyle
sit,
Tucker, isn't it? You just gotta
sit,
draft him now.
sit down and you're sit down. You're rocking the boat. Something very funny has been happening to me. Sitting here, I mean. Uh, tell us in your own words.
Got a text from James. Hold on.
What's Jamesy say? What's the cubby have to say? This is a tough one. This is a real tough one. Oh God, I might have to pause it. I'm losing my mind. I can't decide. It's too much.
He wants me to try. I'm gonna try to send him the link again.
Too much pressure. No, no. Uh, oh, it's hurry up music.
The other. Da, 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 da,
All right, you know what?
da.
I know people are saying regression, but I'm gonna take a chance on the Folty. There has been regression talk. Am I right about that? I don't think I'm the only
Yeah.
person that's heard that. But I'm gonna.
Trying to figure out how to get the link on my phone. Like, how do I copy off a link off my
I mean, I
phone?
can like. Does he want me to DM it to him or?
I think so. That's what he said. Can you try sending the link again?
Okay, well, I can
But since
try.
I'm on my phone, I can't access the link.
Okay, all right. Let me see what I can do here for you, Cubby. Cappy. Tom's making
I
cappies.
just take this guy. He's not a closer, but he is one of the guys that helped me have one of the best pitching staffs in the TGFBI league when it comes
Who's
to ratios.
who's that? Hater?
Hitter.
Yeah, I had Hater too, and he was, man, he was. If you had Hater in TGFBI last year, you were like, oh baby.
And he will snipe a save every now and then.
Yeah, he'll give you little wins, little saves. He'll get you something. Okay, so Andahar, I did want a third baseman, but I guess not third base for you, baby. It's okay. It's an interesting little run there. So second, I believe that's the second closer gone.
Kendall
Training.
Jansen, no, I
Oh,
believe.
third. No, well, I was saying training, bra, but then now that Jansen's gone, yeah, so that's their third. Now we're like, okay. We need music for this draft. There should always be draft music.
I had this feeling in my gut on what Cubby's going to do.
Uh-oh.
I know what he's going
He's
to
gonna put
do.
on the funk junkies when the music is right. Got your dancing shoes on. Cause me and your girl was booty shaking. Yeah. Anybody know any funk junkies? Sorry. They were
Yep,
local.
there, Cubby. I was
Damn
reading
it!
your
God
mind.
damn you!
I was reading his
Rumham!
mind. I knew it.
Ah, Rumham! I'm sorry, Rumham.
I knew it.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, there's a lot of reasons to love David Dahl,
oh,
and
it
I
was a
know Cubby
panic
loves him.
pick. It was a panic pick. Oh, I love him more. Music is right. My dancing shoes on. Me and your girl is booty shaking. Yep. Okay, now it's time to get serious about a closer. Oh hell.
Oh yeah, there goes. Yeah, Kimbrel's interesting. Like I don't know, that's fourth closer out the board, Kimbrel. I mean, I know he's elite closer, but doesn't even have a team yet.
So.
Well, you saw what happened to Greg Holland. He blew up for the Cardinals.
Well, but it's the Cardinals. I mean, come on, nobody wants to play in St. Louis.
According to Chris Bryant, that's true.
AJ Pollock.
The newest Dodger.
Yep. Bye bye, D-backs. Bye bye. Adios.
If there's any consolation, all these D-backs are going all these different places. At least one of them's got to win a ring, right? You know.
No, none of them will win a ring. I mean, J Up still hadn't won a ring. Somebody taking a chance on the C Mart. Now, I mean, again, C Mart
I just
starting, C Mart closing. We don't really know.
he'll be in the rotation, but I just can't get past. You know, he'll have those 7 inning, 10 strikeout games, but then he'll have those. He's in the fifth inning. He's already at 98 pitches. He's walked 4 guys. I
Yeah.
just can't take the inconsistency.
Nope. Just can't do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Can't do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Nope. Not gonna do
There's
it.
another closer with Brad Hand.
Oh. Why don't you
I
give
know.
yourself a why don't you give yourself a hand right across your face there? Yeah. That's the kind of camaraderie we got at FSAA. We really we bring the shit talk. So I guess Cubby still can't get in. I did send him the there's his Gallo. He likes his Gallo.
Yeah.
Gangsta, Joey Gallo. Shooting the place up. There actually was a gangster, like one of the you say his name was Joey Gallo. One of those guys. Yeah, see.
You know, I'm really surprised a certain player hasn't gone. I'm not going to mention him just to see. I'm not going to take him because I don't need him, but I want to see how far he falls.
Okay. Yeah, I got a few. Yeah, there's a few guys here. Like, um, there goes J Up. I mean, that's nice. That's nice value for J Up
Yeah,
getting
I
him
mean,
this
it's
late.
5 out for the league.
Yeah, I'm starting to think like, oh, what are you doing? You need a closer. You
Yeah, I
need
need
an
an outfielder.
outfielder.
I need closer. I need another starting pitcher. Can
What are
I
you
just have
doing?
like 3 or 4 picks in a row for a second so I can just fill up some positions, you know?
You gotta fill it up. Fill her up. Yep. Yep. I'm tempted. There's a couple players that are tempting me. Oh, there goes Osuna and
And
Ozuna.
Ozuna.
The double O's. Oh, showing us
Well,
showing us the O face.
feel like I gotta go starting pitcher here, and this is just completely coincidental, but he's just the best pitcher on the board.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not playing the homer. I don't play homer at all, baby.
I mean, there was no one else that really standing out to me. Like, yeah, I gotta take this guy. He'll give me seven. He's not the strikeout kind of guy, but he'll give you 7 innings every game.
Yeah. I'm kind of thinking here. It's time to. It's time to.
I just got here. This is just me defending my
Ooh.
Bias. I'm totally not biased when 50% of my players are Cardinals.
I'm all right. I'm curious to see how far. Damn it. All right. Well, that's Rumham. Now I'm in trouble for a closer. God damn it.
Well, I mean, Iglesias is kind of underrated, and the Reds have improved their team this year.
Yeah, 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 but yeah, but nah, yeah, but nah. Music is right. Got my dancing shoes on. Me and your girl is booty shaking. All right, now I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. I'm gonna be singing it all damn night. Okay, this is a conundrum I have here.
When in
Like,
doubt, Bartolo clone.
well, yeah, when in doubt. Okay, all right, okay, okay, all right, okay, okay,
No pressure, but if you mess up this pick, your team's going to be the worst team in the entire league.
okay, 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 okay. I feel like Homer Simpson. Okay, okay. Damn it! There's too many guys I want right now at this range, and I'm like, ah. I mean, I could really do something and get real, real weird with it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh, I just got real weird with it. Lots of stolen bases.
Peraza.
Lots of stolen bases. I
I
got
mean,
real
it is
weird with it.
improved lineup with Puig and the others
Yeah,
in there.
yeah. With that situation, I kind of had to. Yeah, no. I mean, I got my middle infield definitely covered now.
Yeah. Here I am
Pera-
without stop.
Peraza was like one of my sleepers. God, how long ago was it that I was like Peraza's a sleeper, and then he was just
Like, I don't know, two
he was just
years now
yeah
going on.
he was like nobody's. All right, so Cubby's calling me from a Hangout audio. I'm just gonna put him on speakerphone. Hey, you want to just talk into the microphone? You're not in the actual Hangout.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with the link. It's
I don't.
fucking annoying.
I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't know,
I
baby.
don't,
Well, what are you doing? Here, I'll just sort of prop you up.
Here, I'll hop on YouTube so you can even hear me. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll put you real close to the microphone. I'll lean you right up there.
I can hear him pretty well. I mean, you can tell it's on a phone, but I can hear him pretty well.
Fucking thing sucks.
Fucking thing sucks. Damn it. Yeah, I should have taken Felipe Vasquez. Damn it.
I mean, Vasquez had his troubles last year.
Yeah, but damn it. Now I have like no reliable closer. Damn it.
All right. Well, if you can
Neither
hear me,
do I.
I'll keep riding.
Yeah, we can hear you.
How many people do have closers? Let's take a little peeky peek.
Have a peeky peek at who has closers. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab a little USB cord to plug you in since you're on my phone. Andrew Carius, if you could.
Yeah, there goes Matt.
Talk as
Also,
loud as you can.
there's
I
still
don't
that
think
one
the phone's
player
very
out there.
Okay, I'll try. I'm in the garage.
The garage. The car hole.
Yeah.
Why? What do you call it? The car hole?
Looks like there's 6 closers off the board.
All right. Well, I mean, how many did we say were like reliable closers?
Well, I mean that's hard to measure, but
6.
you know, if you want that warm and fuzzies, I usually like a top 10 guy. I love where Olsen, man. I like Olsen a lot this year in this range.
Yeah.
Because first pick is down this year, but if you can wait until around 100, get that pow.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That
Yeah.
definitely is nice.
Like if I did take
There, Josh Donaldson. That's what I was waiting for. Josh Donaldson. I don't know why he fell this far.
Can you hear me okay, Andrew, or whatever?
Yes, I
I can
can.
hear you.
I mean, I can tell you're on a phone, but I can hear you okay.
Yeah. Johnny Dunn.
Third base is like stupid deep.
Yeah, that's kind of what. Damn you, fucking USB
That's why I
port.
don't have one yet. Surprise.
Surprise. It comes to the crossroads.
Yeah. Now I've come to the crossroads in this draft. I always knew the right pick.
I always knew.
I knew. But I never took it.
I never took it.
Why? Oh, Shaw. I used to not like Shaw that much, but this year I'm a fan.
Oh, I'm a big fan of Shaw.
Yeah.
Especially that second.
You gotta go take my Iglesias suggestion.
Yeah, I needed a closer. Sorry, Andrew.
Well, what about me? I need a closer.
Disrespected.
It's just disrespectful.
After pick 100.
Yeah. There's no respect. I swear to God, I can't get no respect.
Oh my God, my Q's gonna be clean the time it gets to me.
Yeah. Oh, nice, Nelly. I like the Nelly pick. I would have hoped he might have swung around, but again, you got to get that boom boom. He's in Minnesota, so.
Yeah, that's why I air quotes reached on Gallo. I was like, I just want to get some ton of power here.
Yeah.
So I started off a little weak with power.
All right, I'm gonna preface this, okay?
Preface it.
Yeah, I am not a homer. Just remember that.
I thought you were going to say something. I am not a whore. But I like to do it.
There goes
Masturbator. Ouch, Happy. I am not a whore, but I like to do it. See, I'm just full of music. You know what I'm saying? I just sing. Hey, hit that. Yeah, I'll holler for $1. Somebody hit that super chat button on the YouTube thing. Give me a few dollars. Holler for $1, baby.
No, baby.
Yeah, come on. I need to make a few dollars. I got a cat to bury.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's my ex-wife's cat. We got to bury the damn thing. Oh God.
Leclerc, he was actually officially named closer today. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know why on January 25th he had to be named today.
Yeah, that seems like.
You'd think a guy with a 156 ERA last year would be.
But yeah. I'll tell you, I'm going to get one of my two guys. Spoiler, I want either Eloy or Muncy. So.
Yeah, Eloy was a guy I was thinking about, but just the unknown of. I mean, he'll.
I don't know. I don't know how much they're going to dick him around.
Yeah, they dicked him around last year. Like.
Okay, he went with EE. So. You know what? You know how much I love Muncy last year.
Yeah, Muncy's pretty awesome situation to have. I am not a Muncy.
Third baseman.
What was Brass Muncy? That funky Muncy. See, we got a song for everything around here, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Now let's see. Okay, Steve Weimer. Stevie Mayer. I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm butchering names. Oh, we butcher names around here all the time. We're like
baby.
Well, I don't know what we're doing.
Are you? I'm about to make a huge reach coming up here soon.
Oh, I already know who Cubby's Q. Yeah. It's Tyler Chatwood.
I'm gonna reach.
No.
It's totally Tyler Chatwood.
His wood is chatting.
Oh, we got Evan.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going, guys?
Howdy. All right,
All
right, if you're just now joining us, this is Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. We have the full menagerie of our usual hangouts and draft broadcasts.
Oh, that's good.
So everybody who is not familiar, everybody who's from TGFBI that's just kind of casually listening or checking out what they're going to be in for. Oh, that Wilco. Oh, that wasn't Wilco. That was Will I Ram. Will I Ram. He took the Will I Ram. I like that one. I like Will I Ram.
Yeah, he was very good for me last year.
Yeah, I had him handcuffed to Gary Sanchez in the home leagues, but I think I'll continue that tradition.
Does anybody see what I'm seeing on my phone?
Did I take my first closer here?
I know Cubby can't see because he's not in the call, but
I don't think I can.
On my phone, it's showing my screen is just like this pink rave. Oh, wait, stop. There we go.
Wait, what was going on?
There it goes again.
What is wrong with your phone?
For me?
Like you see the icon down in the corner, do you see it flashing pink over and over?
No, I have no pink icon flashing.
This for me is weird. My entire room is all flashing pink.
Well, let's take a second. Everybody step back. We'll get back to the draft in a moment. I'm Tom from Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. Hello, this is my menagerie. We're joined by Evan. Hey, Evan Shaw on Twitter.
Hey.
Of course, the guy having trouble, Andrew from Fantasy Aid at Fantasy Aid 1. And this little guy on the phone here.
You know what? I'll take the plunge.
He's
Fuck
taking
it.
the plunge.
I'll roll the dice.
He's rolling the dice. What's he doing?
Nice.
What'd you do?
Love Eloy.
Eloy's coming.
Yeah, Eloy's coming. Eloy coming.
He's coming. You got to get your socks ready. Yeah. So, okay, we're back to the draft now, everybody. Hopefully y'all can see that after that little... I think the pink lights were just aliens coming for you, Andrew.
Yeah, I'm looking on the YouTube stream, and it's not pink at all, but if I look at myself, I'm all pink.
Well, they say that... You know what? This is why you don't go outside. The aliens can find you. Your therapist wants you to be abducted by aliens. Your therapist was probably an alien. It's probably like, yeah, go outside. It's a good idea. Hey, you should go outside where the aliens could abduct you and do strange things to your rectum. Put jalapeno peppers right in your bum.
Can you do Harry Carey saying we're all pink on the inside?
Hey, did you know something about human beings? Especially the human female? It's all warm and pink on the inside.
You know what's a funny word? Probe.
Perfect.
Oh, God.
It's been a very weird draft for me,
Right
but
word.
I'm kind of enjoying it.
Tickles a funny bone.
Tickles your funny bone. It gets your mock socks dirty.
No, I don't know what to do. Okay, Tom's picking in front of me.
Here, like two catcher league. I don't have a closer.
I
yet.
sure am.
Tom.
Yeah, I jumped into the catcher pool.
I gotta do this too. I
Yeah.
gotta get a catcher.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up with this call. I'm gonna go back to YouTube. Just listen to y'all.
Okay, all right. Well, thank
See
you,
James.
Thank you for joining us, James. You have a
Can you
good
give
one.
us some Mike Judge?
Hey, no problem.
How about some Mike Judge?
You got any Mike Judge before you go?
What was I saying that you thought was funny?
I don't know. Something,
I don't know. But you,
Just something Hank Hill, maybe, or I don't
I
know.
think you were doing some good Mike. Yeah, maybe it was kind of Hank Hill voice.
I'm so stupid. Oh, Brett Cecil.
That's exactly what you were doing. You were talking about Brett Cecil as Mike Judge. That was what killed me. Oh, fuck. It slayed me. It was good. Okay, sorry. Back to catchers.
Okay. Well, it's nice joining you for a minute there, James. You have a good one.
Yeah.
That was okay. Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We're all kind of we're a rough crew around here at FSAA. We're happy. We're having a good time. I'm glad you could all hang out with us. Our last mock that had almost nothing to do with anything, and it was me like yelling at an iPad, which was hilarious. Actually, it was pretty funny.
It was.
It got like 1,000 views.
That team was great.
Oh yeah, like,
real winner.
Like, God damn. And that's why you mock draft. I'm feeling a little better about. That's like coffee, just like coffee. I mean, this one.
Could I offer you a Salvador Perez or maybe a Wilson Contreras?
What are you putting on airs? I'm kind of thinking here. Might get real weird with it.
I mean, I know what kind of pick you could make that would make Cubby pretty mad, but I won't mention it.
Well, why not?
Because I kind of want him too.
Yeah.
Oh, that was him. That was the exact guy.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Pivetta.
If y'all haven't heard, we're kind of fans of the Nick Pivetta.
He's very good right here.
It's pretty exciting is what we've got to say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need some middle infield here.
Yeah, you do. I stole all the middle infield.
Well,
You know who would? Or what do you need? A shortstop or a third base? What are you looking at?
I'm gonna take Tim Anderson.
Timmy.
He's pretty good.
Timmy.
He's pretty good. I think he's figuring it out.
Yep.
I mean, he was a 2020 guy last year.
Damn right. Yep.
Timmy.
And he's still a kid, for fuck's sakes. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can swear. Swearing is more than
okay.
Swearing is lovely, baby. We prefer you swear.
The catcher thing is like, is it gonna blow up here in a minute? Like, there's still like Wilco's still there, Sal's, Buster.
I just know no one likes Wilco this year. Like, I haven't met a person that's optimistic on Wilco this year.
Because of injury concerns?
It's because of how he played last year.
Yeah. He kind of burned me in the league.
Yeah, I think.
But in my home league, I had Wilson Ramos, and he was awesome. Even as a platoon catcher, that was all I needed. Really, he was great.
Yeah, he was.
There goes Salvi.
There goes
Yeah.
Sal.
It's got me salivating. I'm salivating.
Forever underachiever Chris Archer. Never lived up to his potential.
I think I am not.
I was looking at Kirby Yates. I was looking at Yates.
I like Yates, but there's still other closers out here. I'm like, I don't know. God,
not good enough ones. Not good enough ones for me. It's always like I'm gonna go closer, then someone takes it, and like, maybe I should wait for closer, and I'm getting up with no closers.
No, you need a closer.
I know.
What you talking about? No closers. Oh man,
I'm gonna get really wacky here, just because.
It's the wacky tobacco.
I should be having some wacky tobacco.
Better share. Hey, you got a puff pass there, buddy. Yeah. All right.
Russell's gone. I think Danny Jansen's he's gonna put up good numbers in that team this year.
Yeah.
I think he will too. I'm just offended that you think he's a better offensive player than Yadier Molina. You know.
Yeah, I know. I seem to be going with this youngster thing here.
I know where I'm not spending my free agent dollars. Ooh, I've got closing. Yay.
You don't think David Robertson's going to get some saves in Philly?
No. I think he's
Sir Anthony Dominguez lost his job to Pat Neshek at the end of the season.
Nah. I'm going to take a chance on it. I'm going big. You go big in these leagues. Robertson. Get your Robertson out of here. No, I mean, I don't know. Robertson, yeah.
Now, I am going to shock everyone and not take a St. Louis Cardinal.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, what's
Yachty? You got to take Yachty.
Yeah, I already got Yasmani. You know, I don't need Yasmani and Yachty. Those are just too close together names. I'll get them confused.
Yaz Yachty. It's Yaz Yachty.
Exactly.
Yaz Yachty. Yep, now it's time to start getting real serious about, for me anyways, catchers and outfielders.
I'm gonna grab a shortstop now so I don't regret it later.
Okay. I know who it is. You are going to draft Fantasy Aid. You are going to draft.
I already drafted him.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. Good thing I'm paying attention. I'll pay attention. Hey, a good thing that team's going to have absolutely dick, ass, or tits for offense. And
well, that means he's going to hit in the middle of the order.
And there's a humidor, so no one's doing anything.
Well, he'll hit in the middle of the order, They got nobody else.
who's getting on in front of him? Who's he gonna hit in? Who's he driving in?
Woo! And I heard Jake Lamb's in like the best shape of his life or something.
Oh wow, the best shape of his life. I love that. Well, he showed up to camp in the best shape of his life.
No. Well, now this
beads.
interests me because in those teams that I inherited in the League of Evil and Hall of Fame, the previous owner had Jake Lamb on both teams, which was to my dismay. But so this is good. But tell me more. Tell me more about Jake Lamb.
Well,
say more positive things about Jake Lamb.
He's playing first base and he can't hit lefties.
Yep, that's why I never ever drafted him. I was like, he can never hit lefties. I hate him. I
was hoping for it. But yeah, I was like, oh, I get Jake Lamb on 2 teams now. Oh no,
that's
not good.
This is no good. This is no good.
It's all right. I can handle it.
You can always you gotta hope for like a hot start and then flip them like hot cakes. You know what I mean?
Good idea.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah, trade him to Tom. I heard he's a former D-backs fan.
That means I would want no D-backs, I believe.
What's your current? So you're a fan of now?
He's a Dodger fan.
I was gonna say Dodgers.
No. That's the only.
I don't want to be insulting.
That's the one team on my no trade list. Like of all teams that I would not ever root for, it's the Dodgers.
If you could see me right now, I got a Pirates hat on. See there.
What are you doing with that on?
Exactly. Then you could get into Andrew and James's head simultaneously.
I should get a red
hat.
Well,
if you want to do that, he'd go for the Brewers because he's
the Brewer crew
last year.
True. That's good.
I could root for the Brewers.
I'm a Jays fan, but as a kid, I was a big Pirates fan. A huge.
See, I honestly think Tom should follow his heart, and the Diamondbacks' heart went to St. Louis.
Honestly, way back in the day when Goldie was not that big of a prospect, and I mean, I'm serious, he wasn't that big of a prospect. I advocated, like I knew what he was, but I advocated at the time we were a championship chasing team. I said, why don't we bring the local guy home? Why don't we just toss Goldie, who was like, I don't know, single A, double A or something like that, like not really doing all that much. Let's toss him to the White Sox and let's get Paul Konerko here and go for the gusto and get a championship or at least a playoff run, Bieber fever. I have beaver fever, not Bieber fever.
Who is the? Okay, so if you're gonna be a D-backs fan now, who is the centerpiece of that team now?
Probably our prospects.
Zach Greinke.
I don't. But Zach Greinke's why we don't have a team right now.
You could argue Yasmani Tomas has a little to do with that.
Well, again, nothing they.
At least Greinke's doing something.
Like, I mean, is it AJ Pollock?
He's gone.
AJ Pollock's a Dodger.
He's a Dodger.
Oh, did he go too?
Yep.
Yeah, he was a free agent.
Oh, that's a nice pick. Newcomb there. I like that.
I can't type on my new keyboard.
I've seen some people say Sean Newcomb is a breakout kind of guy this year. What do you think about that, Andrew?
Nuke.
Yeah.
I think there's
how many
5 different Atlanta pitchers that could be a breakout. They've just got so much young pitching.
They're like falling out of trees. It's like they remind me all the Braves young pitching, like all their prospects remind me of what's her name? I can't remember the chick's name, but Cletus and Brandine from The Simpsons. Like where they have all those kids. Like that's the Braves. Like, hey Jimbo, Gerald, they're calling up all the kids. Hey Brandine, get my evening britches. Going to the ball game. Josh James.
Josh James. I'll go eventually, so I'm just going to go take him.
Oh, you took the Stinky Winky.
Stinky Winky.
Yeah.
Nice.
You bastard.
I drafted him in a lot of leagues last year, and I was,
Well, I mean, he got injured.
it was frustrating. Yeah.
Well, right as he was turning it on.
He was a good hitter.
I mean,
yeah, exactly.
He was walking at a Joey Votto rate.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, you were just going, oh yeah, here we go, and it's like, oh no, you're not supposed to get hurt, dude.
No. Yeah, he's like, no. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Still need third base.
Probably you don't got a catcher yet, do you?
Nope, but I don't know that. I mean, Devers.
Oh, come on now. Yep.
I mean, I know what boys like.
I know what boys want.
Byron Buxton, dude. Oh man, you didn't pick Byron Buxton.
I do not want Buttskin. I'll take my Meadows. I mean, I don't know why. Just as he was getting good, Pittsburgh's like, nah, see ya.
Yeah. But again, I guess, that's kind of what happened to Tommy Pham. He went to Tampa, and then it's like, oh, here's Tommy Pham again.
Yeah. And there goes the Mazzata.
Take him on Nomars.
Nomars and Mazzatas. And
so, yeah, if you've all read this story, that he's got the new hitting coach that's trying to get him to be more aggressive and hit. They're gonna up his power numbers.
I hope so. That would be.
Too. I think he's great. He's a great hitter.
Yeah.
Now there goes Yaddy. And Buster Posey.
And Posey, damn, because Posey was a guy I was looking at.
I thought about it taking another catcher with Danny Jansen there, but
Posey's more of a second catcher to me, ideally at this point. But given that I have none, kind of swinging in the breeze.
Don't worry, there's always Carson Kelly.
Oh boy, yeah. If of course he gets around, right? If he gets around, what's his face?
I think Andrew was cracking me up more than anybody was that last week or was it 2 weeks ago?
I think it might have been 2 weeks ago that we did that draft.
Yeah.
Not sure.
You guys, I had a good time.
Still got to get past Avila.
Oh yeah, okay. There's still some characters.
Yeah.
Well, it's Oh yeah, Carson Kelly is still there.
Yeah, I'm not really. I'm not really feeling it. I gotta say. Yeah, I mean, now you're starting to think like, are there upside? Like,
yeah. This is part of the draft. You're like, hey, I'm not super excited about anyone I'm picking here, but
is Francisco Mejia actually going to be their catcher in San Diego though, or is Austin Hedges going to be the guy and whatever?
Well, I mean, the Indians didn't think Mejia could catch, but apparently the Padres put him as catcher in their minor leagues.
Which means go figure. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm maybe short term, but I wouldn't bet on long term catching.
Yeah.
Next couple of years. But it's kind of like the Schwarber thing. You got to use the catcher eligibility while it's there.
True.
Oh wait, is it me?
Yeah, you got 10 seconds.
Oh shit.
Panic pick.
Yeah, I'll take a swing on Devers. He's been sitting there for a while.
Okay, I like that. I was looking at him.
Why not?
And
Buxton made it around to you.
Wow. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the Mejia thing. Yeah.
That's your first catcher, huh?
Yay!
Congratulations.
We're just slap dicking around now, boys and girls.
Where's the party blowers? Woo!
Well, they're at the party blowing things. Yep. Here we go. Now I should keep it in mind though that there's a lot of draft left, so let's not get too crazy here. We still have I'd say a good 7 position. We got about 14 picks left, I believe, if this is correct here.
Damn.
Something like that.
What round are we in here?
Nope, it's my turn. Panic. What do I want? I don't even know what position I want to go for.
He's panicking, everyone. He's panicking. We're in
round
12.
But then I kind of backed off that idea. But then I gotta go. You know what? Let's go for it. Bring him home.
Do it. Oh, Kikuchi. My Kikuchi's burning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still don't have a closer. Woo!
Either.
Well, that's a shame because
I have no relief pitching.
That's a shame.
I mean, I got Hater, and he'll grab a save or two, but
well, you're gonna need more than the save or two to win some of these leagues, Buckaroo.
Yeah. Oh, there's Rosario. No.
Yeah, but he turned into Rosario yes in the second half.
And I mean, I will give it that he's got a better lineup around him now. He does steal some bases. Like, he's not a bad late shortstop.
Uh-oh. Dan was showering. Who showers in the middle of a draft? You must be exceptionally filthy.
I'm doing this baseball draft, but you know what?
I feel exceptionally filthy. Or maybe the draft made him feel filthy.
That's right. I was just gonna say, who was his last pick?
Well, he's on the clock now, so
Might want to go. Who was Dan's last pick? Let's see.
I think he's been drafting from his queue because it was Sean Newcomb.
Okay.
Well, that was Eric Hosmer. I don't think that was.
Do we need to back up for him or what? Do we need to pause? What's going on there? No.
Nope.
Apparently not.
He's drying off his cock and balls. That's fine. You know what? You take a break in the middle of the draft to dry your cock and balls, hose off your cock and balls. You miss a few picks.
I'm back,
You're
baby.
gonna take a shower.
Hey, this fucking guy.
Hey, baby, I made a back bubble.
He's in the draft now. He's hanging out.
Got some soap in his eyes.
That's our cubby Noel. He made it into the draft.
I made it, baby.
Hey, all the addict dickaroos are here.
Got a comment saying focus, can't see screen.
What do you mean focus? How about you focus?
I don't know. Like, I'm looking at it and it's like it's not fuzzy. I can read it because I had the live stream pulled up muted just because I was checking on the whole pink flashing face thing. But
well, this sounds like a you problem, bud. I hate to say that, not to be a dick, not because I'm a dick, but what it sounds like to me. Well, I am a dick, but I'm thinking this is a buffering thing, possibly on your end, sir. So that's
day to you, sir.
And a good day to you, sir. Wrote the bulk of the series. We could talk about that, and talking about it somehow cathartically dispel all of that heinous bullshit. This remake or redo of Big Lebowski. What's happening? What's going on there?
all right, Cubby, I got good news. Tyler Chatwood is still out there.
Well, he's in my queue. No, I'm kidding. You know what, baby?
Yeah, you see, it's not just good enough that he disappoints you as a Cub. He needs to disappoint you in fantasy also. It's just a double whammy. He's got a terrible start, and you also start him in your league.
I suppose, but I guess I'm gonna go with the fat boy here, baby.
Oh, you bastard!
You know, I think Bartolo Clone's a little bit more well-rounded, though.
Literally.
The Fran Mill. Yeah, so people saying focus, like, first of all, you can't focus a screen. Like, you can focus a camera,
Yeah, it's buffering or it's the stream.
You're buffering, buddy. You're buffering. I'm sorry.
I think am I the only asshole with 4 outfielders?
I got 3.
Oh, I got 4. I'm an
You assholes.
I know, but I have Rhys Hoskins, who
No.
I would fully intend on moving to first base when he.
No.
I should probably. There's only 4 teams without a catcher. Welcome to a 2-catcher league.
Yep.
Some crazy.
I feel good with Yasmani Grandal as my first catcher. Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, yeah. Heck yeah.
I mean, he'll hit tons of home runs against the Cubs. It's just pretty unfortunate that, he'll just be hitless against the Cardinals.
What are you talking about, baby? There's a lot of... God, man, we're already down to trash for the catchers, of course, because there's...
Yeah, I know.
Because there's 12 gone already.
Yep.
Oh, there goes. You know what? I'm going to grab a closer, and I'm not a homer.
Not a homer.
Is he the closer for sure, or just like a battle?
Yeah. Again, like I've said before, I think Hicks and Miller are going to mix and match depending on what batters are up that in the 9th inning is who's going to get the save.
Okay.
I am not a whore.
I think Miller and Hicks will share the role.
Boom.
I mean, Hicks has been working on his nasty slider all off season.
Well, he needs to throw it more, baby.
You gotta throw it a little more.
His
throw
strikeouts
it.
will obviously spike if he does it.
Yeah.
Because, he throws 102, but his K per 9 is like, eh. But if he throws that slider more, it'll probably take the fuck off.
Yeah. Well.
Someone using a vibrator? What's that noise?
I don't know. Who's vibing it? I blame Andrew.
Wait, were you hearing this?
Yeah?
That was me. That's my foot banging the wall.
No. I didn't hear that. It was something else. It's like bzz, bzz.
Oh. There goes Peter Alonso. I was thinking about him.
That was one of my...
There's been a good mock so far. I mean, a couple of autos, but there's been a lot of people just reaching for what they want.
Yeah.
Give me the reach around there.
Yeah, I'm definitely guilty.
Well, I mean,
no one's waiting around, which good on them.
There's no secrets in this group about.
No, hell no.
No, we all know. We've read each other like books, baby.
I mean, if we're gonna go there.
Yeah.
If we're gonna go that way.
Don't tell me you're not gonna do it.
You're gonna
if we're gonna go freaky.
Well, we always go freaky. Now, there is a player I would like to take just to get
AA. We always go freaky.
Well, I want to mess with Cubby a little bit here, but
go ahead and take him, baby. What are you doing?
Nah. I'm not gonna mess with your Moj.
Byron Buxton's climbing up there, he's on the top screen,
Get you some Suxton.
No, I don't want any butt skin. All right, so oh shit. Okay. Shit. Stop. I'm definitely not going to be on that waiver wire looking for closers.
How do you know Jose Alvarado won't be an opener?
It's possible.
I don't. That with those strikeouts, he's not opening shit. He's gonna close. The Tatis.
Titties.
The Taties.
Titties.
Look at those tatas. Good stuff. So we got some fascinating rookies here. I mean, what do you guys what over under on Senzel breaking camp?
I don't know. He's got so many fucking injuries. I don't know. With the vertigo, I don't know is that behind him. I don't. Ooh, I know what I'm taking next, baby. Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
Is it Jason Hayward?
Correct.
That guy. Yes, that's the guy. You're taking Garrett Hampson, aren't you?
Absolutely.
That's the guy I was thinking about
Okay, there
taking
goes.
from you.
See, Tom, now you missed out on Buxton.
Oh, no Butskin for me. Oh no,
No,
there's
no
no
Suxton, baby.
No Butskin. That's okay.
I mean, he gets you like 2 steals before he gets sent back down to the minors.
This is true. This is true.
Should probably
He's
grab
a-
another closer.
You should help yourself.
Closers are
There's plenty
overrated.
left.
I mean, who needs a closer?
Well,
I
let me.
got one.
I'm gonna be doing my usual all potential closers. They could close. He could be a closer.
I was gonna say I have my 1.5. Like I've got Iglesias, Sir Anthony, and Alvarado. Between the three of them, I
So,
should
wait,
get some
you-
saves.
Let's do it together. Oh, what?
Sir Anthony is not going to close. You can quote me on this.
Yeah, but I've learned not to quote you on things. Yeah, you know. Remember there was the hits versus misses thing you had to write.
Yeah.
You basically
you know.
you had to admit like you missed a lot, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay, baby. You're gonna be fine here.
James, what are you thinking about Corey Nabble? I think I took him in the last draft. Like,
well, I mean, he went through the skids there, but when he came back, he was like
He was
the
great.
2017 version of himself. Like,
yes,
not,
but
not-
like, well, but I mean, just with the threats with Jefferson Hader there, like,
I mean, if Fantrax blurb means anything, he's the closer as of now.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And if he is, I mean, 35 plus saves, 90 plus K.
Well, then, fuck it. You know what? I'm getting in on this action.
No,
Well,
no, I was going to pair him with Hicks. Come on. I need to pair Hicks and Miller
I like
together.
it. No, I like that.
I like
that.
George, but I think Miller could be the maybe
Hicks on dicks, baby. Hicks on dicks. But you
I
gotta get your
gotta
Miller.
hook up Hicks and
Jordan
Miller, so I get both of their saves. You know, that's always my plan.
You got a handcuff, baby.
I'm liking my pitching.
Yep.
Mine kind
My
of.
pitching's a little St. Louis heavy.
Yeah, mine's kind of eh.
I need another starter, but I don't mind my relievers.
Like I like Sevy and Herman, but then it kind of falls off to Evaldi and Stripling.
Yeah, last year that was my problem. I didn't take enough. Wait, I'm on the clock.
7 or more.
Yeah,
10 seconds.
you got 10 seconds.
baby.
It's pretty good.
Taking a former
Flaherty,
person you like.
Gotcha.
I'll take a closer. I'll take Gotchi Bradley.
I mean, he's probably closing for the worst team in baseball.
That means you should still pick up saves.
Archie?
Yeah.
Archie!
Archie. I mean, it was a tough call there. I was looking at players. I didn't realize I was on the clock. I mean, tough to not take Anson the Patances because so many strikeouts.
There. Yep.
That would have made up for not having a
Zach Britton,
extra starter.
I'm seeing a few more pictures I forgot about now. I gotta scroll down, baby.
Yeah.
You gotta scroll a little bit.
Damn it. Cody Allen, god damn it.
Yeah, that was goddamn it, because that was probably who I would have preferred to have taken over Archie. But yeah, that's my signature. I always have Archie.
Archie.
I am not a whore.
Girls were girls when men were men. Do you think that we could use a guy like Hoover again? My folks. I just remember my folks watching All in the Family.
That's brilliant.
You meathead. Okay. Cody Allen. Okay. I'm getting the closer run now.
Fucking interesting, man.
Yeah. Closer run.
This is when you're supposed to pick a hitter, right? This is when you're supposed to pick a fucking hitter.
You got to zig when they're zagging.
That's right.
Now, here's a question. Do I make the smart move for my team?
No.
Or do I mess with Cubby?
You mess with Cubby.
Smart move for your team.
You messed with Cubby.
This is a mock draft.
Do what you want to do.
What do you mean this is just a mock draft? There's no such thing as just a mock
It is
draft.
some crusty bullshit. So
I won't mess with Cubby. I'll just take myself a second
Yeah.
rider.
Stack.
Bum,
Stacky.
When's Steve supposed to be back?
What's up?
When is Didi Gregorius supposed to be back?
Before the All-Star break, I think.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, maybe
What did he get? TJ? What was it?
Yeah, it's TJ.
Don't do it, Dan. Don't do it, Daniel. You son of a bitch.
Do it.
Don't do it, baby. Don't do it.
Dude, all over his face. Just
Don't do it.
I know who you are, Cubby. I was gonna take him just to mess with you.
Well, thank you for thinking of your team first.
Yeah.
Daniel's a fan too. He could easily snipe me right
Oh,
now.
I know he is. Yeah. Oh, he just logged back in. He was logged out.
Okay.
Oh.
He went the young. What did the noob?
Interesting. Oh, that's a little shocking for me. I thought he'd go what you're about to. Yep. I was
take my
gonna.
guy, baby.
There's a Hampton. Hey. Hampity. Hampity.
I can just read Cubby's mind. I knew that was the guy, and I didn't mess with him if I
I'm
didn't.
not gonna play poker with you, baby.
Well, because we already know what cards you're holding.
Yeah.
I've seen those cards. They're reflecting right off your face, eh?
Get you some Zach Godley.
He's so godly. Whee. I'm just scrolling through. Now I'm starting to get a little nervous about third base.
Well, there's always
it's pretty deep. There's got to be someone there.
Matt Duffy? Sort of.
Yeah, 200 picks later, baby.
Yeah.
Yomar Sanchez, Solarte, who hasn't even signed with a team yet. Austin Riley, who's blocked by Donaldson.
I had Alex Reyes in my queue.
Well, I don't think he's going to start.
No, they'll start out in the bullpen, but I think he'll be good.
There's always Jake Lamskis.
Jake Lamskis?
The lamb chops. Yeah.
Silence of the Lamskis.
Silence, Lamsky. Okay, I like this a little bit.
Puts the lotion in the basket.
I don't know.
Rubs the lotion on the skin.
Me and my face watch it so many times laughing, especially when he's like mocking the chick in the well. And he's like, oh. Like at the end when
It's a fucked up movie.
When Jodie Foster's like knocking on his door and he answers and she's like describing why she's there and he's like, oh, was that a great big fat woman?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Yance is pissed. That's his dude.
Okay.
See, Dick.
Let's see. What's Cubby thinking?
Not closer. I took a glance. It's disgusting.
It is. That guy there, that guy there, you could go that guy, or you might go that guy. He's definitely going to go for a guy, though.
Oh, God, 15 seconds.
What if he went for a woman, though?
It's about to be panic pick time. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Got him.
Who'd you go with?
Well, it was a panic pick, but I was like, I got to pick somebody.
So who'd you go with?
Kyle Tucker.
Okay, nice.
That's good.
Nice.
This is like the earliest my outfield's ever been filled. It's ridiculous.
Well,
nice.
Not too bad. Not too shabby.
A lot of potential. It's kind of sexy. Got Dahl, Gallo, Eloy, Franmil, and Tucker.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. You were thinking was Forrest Whitley, and I guess Dan said a Q.
Yeah, he was.
Everybody's
he was
like,
a thought. He was a thought too.
Yeah. Just get off my wavelength, please.
Man, when do I don't know. When do you go back to closers?
There's
I might need you to set it to a 30-minute timer so I can have a little time to think.
No, there is no thinking, only picking. The Kettle was a nice pick there. I mean, you can flex him all over the place, but he's playing outfield, so that's a nice one. Kettle one, baby. Kettle one.
Oh man, am I gonna have to pull a cubby and pick with 2 seconds left?
Yep. Yeah. Just don't auto.
No.
Just no one does like 10 seconds. You, welcome to my team. You, hi.
Jorge Polanco.
Man, I'm gonna have to get used to this 2-catcher thing.
Yeah.
I hate it.
There was a few times where I thought about pulling the trigger, and I was like, nope.
I know what I'm gonna do for my second catcher.
Carson Kelly.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna have a lot of fun with my catching position.
Yeah,
I'm thinking,
well.
Man, but here's ants in your pantsus again. Man. Yeah, God, that 115 strikeouts.
Twice as many hitters as pitchers. I don't know if that's good or bad.
It sounds a little rough. That sounds a little rough. You're on the rough.
It's a little treacherous.
It's getting dangerous. Snot rockets, baby. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Stop doing that.
Let's see what Tom needs. He needs an outfielder. Let's see. Let me pick one for him.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
What do we want here? Well, I don't know. You might get the Cubs' best pickup of the season, off season, Daniel Descalso.
He play outfield?
He's Descalcio. He plays everywhere, baby.
Oh, bad.
He's Descalcio. I'm gonna do something, and I'm just gonna shock the world.
You could, I'm
gonna shock the monkey too.
Shock the monkey.
Yeah, Blake Swihart, he is catcher and outfield eligible.
Oh yeah, Swihart. Wonder if he's ever gonna do anything. Yay!
There's Itchy and Scratchy. I'm like, what's going on here?
Okay, here you go. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Go.
The
Wow.
Hey, he's catching for him, so
sure.
The monkey.
Yeah. That's.
I don't know.
Shock the motherfucking monkey.
But you're gonna need several catchers in a 2-catcher league. So you might as well have some fun with it. I feel like a lot of the other guys I'm looking at are still gonna be around, so I'm not gonna tinkle my panties yet. I mean, there's some tempting names. I still need third. Third's gonna be my.
We are.
It's me.
We're about the halfway.
I still had it on Tom's team, and I was looking, and I was like, "Oh man, wait a minute! I don't have a third baseman yet. I thought I needed a third. I thought I got one." I was like, I was not on my team.
Well, it was me. Yeah, I was sleeping.
That's all right. It's better than taking a shower.
You want to see a pretty offense?
Hey, there was one time where Andrew Miller and Dylan Betances on your team a couple of years ago. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
So you know.
Oh yeah.
I am behind the times.
You got to handcuff and stack relief. That's what we like to do. Stack relief.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Stack ERP.
there is something reassuring about doing that as opposed to taking the supposed closer, isn't it? Like you just kind of, there's less of a gamble, right?
Well, it's also a good thing if you maybe
take
miss
that setup, man. Take that setup, man.
Well, and if you missed like a starting pitcher that you wanted, it's time to
see. That's when you know it's a bad catcher league when someone has to draft Jorge Alfaro.
It's coming around.
I feel like shocking the monkey.
Shock my monkey.
Shock the monkey.
No, don't shock my monkey because I know who you're gonna shock my monkey with.
Monkey, shock the monkey, baby.
Monkey.
Man, I would have. Martinez at this position is great. It's just he's not guaranteed every day at bats anymore.
Yeah, he needs to get traded. Nonsense. Fucking.
I don't want to trade him. He's a great hitter. I don't. But I want. He needs. But there's nowhere. Just take Dexter Fallow from us, and we'll stick him in right field.
Get just some Julio Taylor on there, freeze.
I was just thinking that.
Don't do it. He's trash. Don't do it.
Is he? That's
yeah,
bad?
dude. His skills in the past couple, I avoid him every draft. Don't do it, baby.
Okay. So Ronaldo Lopez it is.
Take some time. Take some time. No rush.
Was it Raylo or is it Giolito? Maybe both of them. They have like the highest XFIP in the league.
Jesus.
They're not good, baby. Shock the motherfucking monkey.
I mean, you could always go,
God, who did I want? Now I can't even remember who I wanted. God damn it.
I mean, if you got Yonder Alonso, maybe you could convince Machado to come to your team because you got his brother-in-law.
There's my upside. Probably gonna get a TJ. Remember when I did? Remember when it was Puck last year, and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah. We both went down with the Puck ship.
Yeah.
Ship.
With the Puck ship.
Oh yeah. He was dick. It was like an easy path. Yeah, it's Puck 2.0. Like, could win a job.
Because athletics, this rotation is trash. Outside of maybe Fire.
Existed. Monkey, motherfucking monkey. You got the monkey.
Guriel. Okay, now I should probably start thinking about a Q, even though you guys are gonna see my Q. My Q.
Oh no! I might discover some new players.
Yeah, I never heard of that guy before. Yeah, I hope Luzardo's like at least not a TJ candidate. That's really all I ask. That he pitches like part of a season, if not most of a season. I mean, is that asking a lot these days? Yes, apparently it is. But
what about your monkey?
My monkey? He's tucked away in my pants. He's gonna get spanked later by this 52-year-old.
I put this fucker on auto. Why isn't it? Let me go back to
fucker. Why aren't you on auto?
Oh, because he did show up for a while.
Oh, he's back. Was he back or is he?
Well, he's not back anymore.
No, he left again.
Now, I'm sorry, Tom. I know you're stuck with the useless Sir Anthony Dominguez, but I'm gonna take the real Phillies closer.
It says he's not closing, right?
David.
I don't care. Best reliever always wins.
Yeah, well,
he goes Gurriel run because they went back to back.
Yeah. Nice pick with the D-Rod, though. I like that, Mike. Nice pick, Mike.
Yeah.
The dick rod. Dick rod.
It's got a nice rod. It's got a nice D.
The D-Rod is nice. Like the motherfucking monkey.
There's nothing but like dick jokes. This is when FSAA. By the way, You're listening to Fantasy Sports
Well,
Addicts Anonymous.
I just want to say none of that for me. I've been totally 100%.
Yeah, but you can't even be a good straight man. And if in terms of comedy or sketch comedy, you're like not even a good straight man. So you're just like here for the stupidity.
Yeah.
You're just like stuck in the middle of it, and that's what makes it
As am I. You're not alone. Except Andrew actually knows what he's fucking talking about.
Does he?
I'm just here.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I like the company. Oh, no, man.
Dan, we thought you were done scrubbing your balls in the shower. What's going on, buddy?
No, he messaged earlier that he said he was dipping.
Yeah, he only got 1 hour of sleep last night, so he had to go.
But why was he? The timer expired?
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, yes, he's got clean balls and Zach Godley.
I don't know. This guy's not sexy, but Marco Gonzalez isn't too bad.
He is very solid, and he's a former Cardinal, which means he's very good.
Oh,
except for the whole, that's why Jason Hayward really worked out for the Cubs.
The monkey.
Let's see. How do I get to Dan? Why am I not able to get Dan? Dan, why can't I find your? Now I'm thinking of Seinfeld here. Oh, you know what I think I have to do? I think I have to click on him.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, Dan. And I'm going to say auto pick settings. Always auto pick.
Spank my monkey.
You should have seen him today. He was all in on prospects.
Was he?
It was great.
Yeah.
See, now it says I'm on auto draft. No, I don't want to always auto. God damn it.
What are you doing, baby? You're fucking
I don't know.
it up.
Yeah, I am fucking it up. I don't know. Somebody help me. I can't run Fantrax.
Have you tried turning on and off your computer, sir?
Problem exists between keyboard and chair. All right. Pebcac. Okay. Dan is now set for auto. Okay.
Oh, goody.
I'm still learning traxies. Waxing tracks. Clock the monkey. Yeah, no.
Yeah, we got Cubby coming up. What's he need? I need to predict what he's gonna take.
I need a lot of things here. all the relief pitchers are dick. Well, closers, I mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's plenty of relief, baby, but why don't you relieve yourself? You want to just relieve yourself? Go ahead. Go ahead and relieve yourself. Yep. In case you haven't heard the story, the first live stream that we ever had Cubby or James on, we were doing a draft, I think it was, when Ryan was still part of FSAA. And we're talking and switching camera and showing everybody. And James didn't bother to tell us that he was in the bathroom taking a shit. So we switched camera to him, and he's just sitting there telling some old story about something or other and like wiping his ass. And I was like, oh, James is taking a shit. Great.
That was right when I discovered you guys. Your channel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have known you wouldn't. I should have known you would win Sinzel.
Yeah, I mean, I need a corner infielder.
I do too. That was brilliant.
I got faith he'll play often.
Well, I guess it would be nice.
Especially because Cincinnati kind of wants to maybe contend. I don't know exactly.
Yeah. I mean, they seem like they're all they need. They must think they're Sonny Gray away from the playoffs. They're really gung ho about that one.
Just a gray away. Oh, it's so loud. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. Have you taken Carson Kelly yet? No. If yes, don't take. You don't need to take him. If no, take him.
I'm gonna go with a left fielder. Yay!
Spank my monkey.
See, I thought we were switching over to Faith. George Michael and Wham.
I guess it would be nice. If I didn't have pubic lice.
And this is the point of the draft. About halfway through, everybody's thoroughly lubricated. Not me, though. Not me. I gotta stay awake and make sure this cat doesn't die.
Wait, looking at your cat?
No, I'm just making sure the cat doesn't die. It's my ex-wife's cat.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it's great. Let me tell you.
It's not taking your fucking turn, dude.
Yeah, I didn't buy it a beer, too. Oh, God.
Take your fucking turn.
Not taking your fucking turn. What do you mean brought it bowling? I didn't rent it shoes. I didn't buy it a beer. It's not taking your fucking turn, dude. First of all, dude, you do not have an ex. Secondly, this is a show dog. It has papers.
Yeah, it's fucking papers.
You leave it alone, it eats the furniture.
Its fucking hair falls out.
Yeah, and it eats the furniture. Oh, God. Oh.
My blonde Adonis.
My blonde Adonis.
See, what you should do, Tom, is try to make the most interesting sounding names on your team as possible. Like, you take Nico Goodrum, you go Cedric Mullins, you know.
You have the best.
Try to make
How do people like just never win when they're reading your advice?
I like Mullins this year, actually.
Mullins.
He's one of my favorite sleepers.
Would you say he's entertaining?
Yes, I would.
Cedric Mullins, the entertainer. I have an idea of what I'm going to do. It's not sexy, but it might get the job done.
Well, your horn just went off.
I know.
Stop slapdicking.
I'm not slapdicking. I'm just deciding.
I'm kidding.
Well, maybe I'm slapdicking and deciding. I'm slap-siding.
Just take Sonny Gray and be done with it.
Well, you take Sonny Gray and be done with it. Take Sonny Gray and I'll be done with you. All right, I know he's gonna flex, and I like it. Just flex for me, baby.
Flex it, baby. Flex it, baby.
Donaldson will probably get hurt, and even if he's not hurt, Camargo's gonna bounce around. So
yeah, I was looking at Camargo.
He's like kind of my super utility. He's not the guy I'm married to at third base. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna get real cute. I'm gonna either stuff him in corner infield or utility. Let's just put him here for right now. There we go. Skags. My skags are itching.
Gallywag.
Gallywag. As we've gotten sillier, the views have dropped off significantly. But you know what? Fuck you for not listening. That's FSAA for you, baby. Woo!
My bad. Not providing the expertise.
Evan, you have
Well,
ruined.
see, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to help Tom and
It's what I do.
I'm trying to help them create clickbait. I'm trying to help them draft the worst team possible, and then you draft, and then your title is "I drafted the worst team possible."
Oh.
Clickbait, get all the views.
Oh my god! All right, what's the over under on Jorge Soler games played? 12.
Domingo. I keep forgetting about him.
Damn it!
I
I have it in my mental queue next. That's a nice pick. Nice pick though. Who did that?
I don't know, but
Gas Doc Spit.
I could shock the monkey there.
Shock my monkey.
Yeah, the CBS guys were talking about because I had Domingo Santana on my bench, and one of the guys was like, I would have used his bench for more like high upside guys that might turn out good. And I was thinking, what are you talking about? Domingo Santana fits that profile exactly. And then the other guy was like, well, I think Domingo Santana fills that role. And I'm like, well, thank you.
Yeah.
This is the real Braves closer. Fuck this guy.
Minty. It's minty fresh.
Mentor. Yep.
It's so minty.
I mean, until they sign Kimbrel.
Yeah. Fantrax disagrees, but I don't even know. Some people think it's too rich for their blood, but I'll give you some minty sandwich.
Whoa. It's minty fresh.
A minty sandwich, minty sandwich.
Never had a minty sandwich. Tell me, what are these minty sandwiches like?
Oh, they're fantastic.
How fantastic.
They're probably pretty minty.
Pretty minty.
Sandwichy, too.
Monkey.
Like,
Where do I go here?
Where do you go? You go to hell, Huck! You go to hell and you die!
I'm going to have the worst catcher combo in this league.
No, don't say that.
Because they're going to be non-existent.
Just so full of beans. You're bean filled.
Well, this guy's gonna play 65 games. You know, he'll be my number one catcher.
All right.
Basically.
Well, that's not bad.
Now here's the guy.
Here's the guy. My cooch is burning.
My coochie's on fire.
Must have been the jalapeno juices on my fingers.
You know what? I'll take my own advice. Take my own sleeper. Fuck it.
Okay. Yeah. Take your Cedric.
Yeah.
Take your Ced. Now, what's the deal with Hayes? I mean, is Hayes gonna get any time or?
I have no faith.
I guess it would be nice. One of the funniest comments in our last draft video was somebody talking about how often we use the words luxurious. This draft is so luxurious.
Jesus.
Suddenly a 4-lane superhighway becomes a 2-lane comfort cruise. Oh, yeah. Yeah, doggy. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I should just spend the rest of this draft thinking, who would Cubby take?
What would Cubby do? Yeah, you should spend the rest of your draft thinking, what am I doing? Who am I drafting? I mean, let's see.
Like Cubby, let's compare notes. Like, who would be the next guy you hypothetically take?
I don't know, baby. What are you talking about? Who would I take here? I like Lowry in this range. I like Tukey. Tyler O'Neill for some upside.
No,
O'Neill's not going to get playing time. I was thinking Lowry, but I'm actually going to go with this because I like where he signed.
Takes one outfielder to get injured, and he's in. One of three.
Well, does it really? Because Jose Martinez is in the mix too.
I think he gets traded.
You're not going to trade him. He's a great pinch hitter. He can hit for average. We got him for nothing.
They shouldn't trade him.
That's
besides, he's probably going to be World Series MVP.
Really?
Yikes skis.
That's aggressive.
That's yikes skis.
That's yikes skis.
All right, I'm going to go grab a drink.
Yeah, I do too. I'm starting to get a little confused. God, I really. Oh, this is just gross. It's so gross. My third base situation's just not good.
Do you not have one, or what's going on? What are you doing?
I don't have like a true third baseman, so.
Yikes skis.
What?
Nothing. I just heard the horn.
Oh yeah.
I'll
take it. No, it was me. Well, you are on the clock now.
God damn, I am.
God damn it.
God damn it, you motherfuckers. Okay. I'm just gonna take another catcher just because. No, wait, you know what? I'm not.
There's no time.
Not no time.
Oh, Kikuchi.
Kikuchi. It's getting scoochy. Well, there's only 3 people hanging out watching now. I guess y'all had to go to bed or something, or we're too out of control. But for the thousands,
we're so out of control.
I'm gonna say for the thousands of you that watch later, oh yeah, baby.
Really obnoxious. 4 guys going, this baseball player. How about that baseball player? How about that guy?
And then like, hey, I really like this guy.
Insert jokey reference.
Right?
Yeah, I know. I could see where it would drive people away. Maybe we need to get more outlandish. Maybe
more
that's
outlandish.
Yeah.
I just want a monkey.
The most serious voices ever. CJ Crone. He's a very interesting player this year. The move to Minnesota. They got Nelson Cruz, a pretty good lineup, but he's only got 1 year under his belt that he's got really good at. So,
but
just some Crohn's disease.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Ooh, Ooh. I saw someone else take him in another draft.
Yeah.
This best ball league is slowed down to a screeching halt.
Everything's coming to a grinding halt.
Wait, is this best ball?
No, another mock him in right now.
Wait a minute.
It's a slow draft.
James is like he's multiple sock mocking.
Oh
like,
yeah.
His mom is going to be doing a lot of laundry.
Actually, I'm sorry. It's not a mock. It's actual league. It's set it and forget it.
The real deal. Well,
but you're probably owning all the people in that league.
No, it's a good league.
Not just owning, but power owning.
Yeah, it's been pretty competitive draft.
Did someone say mock draft?
Well, I guess people on Fantrax are a little bit more knowledgeable than say Yahoo Public League or something.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean,
like, you have some Razzball guys in here and a couple other dudes.
Are there some Razzball guys in here? I like the Razzball guys.
I like it when guys are razzing my balls. I'm getting rowdy.
Yeah.
Rowdy.
Dino Santana.
Rowdy.
You go with the Intercontinental.
So, yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're so rowdy.
Rowdy. Oh, there goes the Candelario. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't let him live. He shot Santa's balls.
The Raylo.
Shock the mother.
Yeah, I got my closers are done. I don't have to look at that position anymore.
Got your Crohn's disease.
It's a lot of people on auto now. It's like going real quick.
Yeah, I think a lot of people went autoed.
Quick.
They went auto.
Maybe I'll really just take a catcher here for real.
Auto. That makes what was that? It's Repo Man.
Well, if you go to the bottom of the screen, you'll see
take the Chinaman.
Carson Kelly.
Are you taking the Chinaman?
Yeah, he's the starter.
Yeah,
he's actually a pretty good hitting catcher.
The Zuki.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be better than Matt Wieters for him.
Yeah.
It happens.
No, there goes Lauer. That's really good. Right there.
Oh yeah, that's really good value. For sure.
I'm trying to peel through third base here, and all I'm seeing is like poop and
dog shit,
and some diarrhea. Somebody like dribbled on the sidewalk.
Adrian Beltre is a first ballot Hall of Famer probably, so you could pick him.
Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. All right, yeah.
Scoop and score, baby.
Scoop the poop. God damn. I said god damn.
I mean, Fantrax probably still has Chipper Jones in their player pool.
Chip Jones.
God, I don't. There's got to be somebody I'm like not thinking of that's gonna get like a third base Hey,
gonna
howdy.
blow up.
But I mean, Lamb is sitting right there. He's just waiting for you.
Yeah, get you some lamb, baby.
He's calling to you.
You mean like a meat bomb? We can flash cook a sandwich.
Fruck is a fresh.
What?
Nothing. Huh?
God,
Probably should take Sandro Alonso and then John Jay with these two picks to hopefully get Manny Machado to sign with this team.
This is just a lazy pick. Fuck it. Get me some Tukey.
Tukey all over the place.
Give me some Tukey.
No, I like polka.
Do the polka polka. All right, we got 143 picks left.
God, I don't like this at all.
Oh, yeah, right. Reserve
I'm
spot.
starting to get to the point where I'm like, I'm not like in over my head, but it's like the decisions you have to make. It's just like, which piece of shit do I want?
All right, my mission: take every third base eligible person left.
Third base is deep, but you tell me you waited that long where you got beyond it?
I missed it.
How did you miss it? It's like 100, 200 picks deep.
I like, dude, I have Johan Camargo, and he's like a flex guy. I'm just gonna do some drunk driving here, okay? Drinking.
Crazy.
Shock the monkey.
Shock the cookie.
Who the fuck are the Diamondbacks gonna? Franchi. Nice exit velocity, and what is it? Fast. What do they call it?
Sprint speed.
Sprint speed to first. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know who sprints really fast to first? Harrison Bader.
Here comes Sandberg, rounding third on his way to second.
Round third.
Slide safely in the second. Where'd he go? 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 Shit, I already lost him. There we go. Well, I can't find my drunk driver. There he is. All right, I'm with you. DUI. Yeah, I got the drunk driver, thankfully. And I'll have to handcuff him with some other piece of shit. Oh, because it's just so shitty.
Well, you could get Jake Lamb and start him against righties.
Are you gonna ever get off the lamb? I mean, you must. Are you Greek? Do you like euros and stuff, or
I like the Lamskis?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get everyone to pick all the players I hate, so I don't have to look at them.
Oh no! Look at them. Gaze upon them.
Attention, all you gazers out there.
For everybody gazing.
Just get these ugly names off my screen.
These ugly names.
That was an ugly name. You don't call people ugly names. Yeah. Yeah.
What, nine rounds left?
Yeah, we're getting into the weeds here.
Stretch.
Weeds are fun. You gotta embrace the weeds. You know, like
I definitely embrace the weeds.
To be honest, I kind of like this part of the draft.
Well, yeah, it's the deep.
Well, you can't feel guilty about taking anything here.
You're scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Damn right.
Yeah, I see who Tom needs.
Who that?
He's let's see, ADP. If you want to look, he's ADP number 503.505.
Lord.
503. Let me keep scrolling here.
Yes.
Yes, have some. Yes, have some.
Fuller, yeah.
Bird is a word.
There's plenty of starting left out here. I mean, there's a lot of good like bounce back starters kind of just sitting there, like, yeah, there's you got Taiwan Walker sitting out here.
I mean, is he about? Are the Diamondbacks going to get him a win?
I don't know. I mean,
Marquise Stroman.
That's a fair question. There's always everybody's favorite. It's fuck off. Very nice. Fuck off.
I think I'm gonna take another catcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that weird?
Yeah, it might be.
I could have just taken every catcher and just laughed at what, like, I was all my picks and just laughed at the catchers people had to pick.
Nah.
Ultimate troll.
I need more.
God damn it! Why is there nothing exciting happening in Miami? Usually, Miami's like a source of like something interesting is gonna come out of Miami for just no reason.
Take a chance on Ding Dong here.
Take him after what you did to me last year.
Yeah, I know.
He betrayed me personally. You know, and just, professionally.
He like called you up on the phone. Said, hey, fuck you, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew, go fuck yourself.
I am personally you son of a bitch.
Hey, is this Andrew? Yeah. Hey, Andrew. I just wanted to say, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. You overhyped me.
You don't know me. I don't know you, but fuck you anyway.
You fucking overhyped me. You overhyped son of a fuck.
I already signed a long-term contract with the Phillies. I don't need to play good.
Overhyped son of a fuck.
I got called up too early. It's not my fault.
Yeah, this is
not on me.
Yeah, no. Somebody's taking a daily scratch.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh really?
You really did get Carson Kelly.
I did.
Is that your third catcher?
It is. And I may take a fourth. Baby. I may take a fourth.
You didn't say it, baby.
I don't say.
Catchers aren't that deep.
Well, I might take a fourth. When there are certain things, like, you know what I mean? If one of them works out, like I can drop, I can, like I feel like with my pitching staff, like, yeah, I could probably use that Framber Valdez. Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to say I like that pick.
I like it. It's pretty nice. That's pretty good. That was a little bit overlooked on our parts. We're here slapdicking around, overlooking.
Well, actually, I took him in the best ball pick, but it was where'd I take him?
With the best balls?
Remind you, it's set and forget. Yeah, I took him pick 476.
Oh wow!
Quite a bit later.
Quite a bit. Well, it is only 10 o'clock my time. Maybe it isn't too late to grill a steak after all.
Warn me.
It is 1:11 here.
It's 12:11 here.
Sounds like you guys should grill a steak.
So, Cubby, let's say it went on. This draft went on infinitely. What round would you take Tyler Chatwood?
Yeah, undrafted.
Hey.
I don't even want to think anymore. I'm just gonna grab whatever.
Grab it, take it.
And can he pitch on opening day or like opening day against whenever they open up against the Cardinals? Can he be the first starter?
I think they play each other opening week, or right?
I think so. Yeah, but can he be the opening day starter?
Jock. Oh yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Fuck up.
That's what she said.
Cardinals need help beating the Cubs anyway. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, we would. We might need help if we hadn't picked up Paul Goldschmidt. Harrison Bader isn't going to have an MVP type season. You know, it's just.
All right, get off the crack. Get off the crack. It kills.
See, that's what happens. Andrew starts hitting the crack pipe, Evan's doing fingers up in Toronto. Andrew's in Arkansas hitting the crack pipe. James is drunker than shit. And I'm like sober guy tonight.
Well,
I'm drinking
You know,
fucking.
I'm just trying to say that
we're literally fantasy sports addicts.
Oh, the Honeywell.
we're with the Cardinals, we're looking at the next super team. You know,
Next super
Elite
team.
lies.
Yeah, these. Yeah, it feels like I'm walking on sunshine.
Here's some bath salts. That's like
I'm walking on sunshine. Oh,
you know the Cubs. You know they've had good 4 years. They've been good long enough.
done.
Nah.
Wrap it up.
About have a couple more. It's okay, baby.
Wrap it up. Put a.
I mean, think about it. You know, the Cardinals haven't made the playoffs in so long. It's just been like I remember I was on. What was I, a little kid when they made the playoffs?
Yeah, well, I mean, were you smoking crack when you were a little kid too, or?
Because of all the playoffs.
He got I was gonna say maybe he got like
celebrate.
They gave him like a couple of little bumps, you know, like here you can have like a little baby hit. You can have a little scrape you off a little.
Hey kids, you like baseball? How about some crack?
Yeah, hell yeah, crack is great, man.
Gets you really high.
I guess so. Speaking of crack, Garrett Hampson.
Looking for the monkey here.
Monkey. Yep. Okay, Stever's gonna let his bench fill it out. So
fair enough.
Thanks for joining us.
Damn it. 30 seconds.
I'm old enough to remember when Albert Pujols was a first-round pick.
Poopy.
Wow.
Well, you are an old timer, Andrew.
I know.
Well, you know what? Just to fuck with Tom.
No. Not really. I mean, maybe like a last pick kind of thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, Tom probably needs to improve his defense. He's probably going to take Ahmed to shore up his defense.
Yeah.
So he was actually doing pretty good before he got hurt.
Yeah.
But he always gets hurt.
Oh yeah, I mean, like if he could ever play more than 15 games.
I've seen Merrill Kelly go on some drafts lately.
Yeah.
What's the deal there? Potential closer? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know. I think they're actually talking about using him as a rotation.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm not, not too sad about. I'm not a Max fan anymore, you guys. It's okay.
If there was a good player on the board, I'd take him. But...
Oh, there is a way. There are ways to use emojis. I forgot how to use emojis. And
really?
Yeah, you can use emojis in the draft.
I tried to do a heart too on that. It would never let me.
It's
Oh
god, so loud.
Liam's gonna be on my bench, and I'm gonna stick him in when he's gonna face almost all righties in a week.
Fucking Jake Lamb. Okay. Oh, is it time to? Okay.
Party?
And here,
yeah.
Good.
Let's party.
Like to party?
Now imagine, I just want you to imagine filling this many spots with this many people in a slow draft, and you make it auction.
Well,
so you'll be finished in about 3 years.
We'd be drafting while the season. Okay.
Damn, Freeze was in my head. That was my next pick.
Yep. Chinaman.
Yep.
I missed out on that trade with Reese for Bauer. Like I was offering him Paddock and.
No, because Nate came over the top with a fucking ridiculous offer.
Well, I was trying to match it. Like, I mean, I thought Paddock for Bauer was like, again, like you said, good starting point. But like, I was like, all right, well, you need a middle infielder, so Here's a guy with some pop. But then I was trying to think what else he would need. And I was talking to him. I was like, I got like, I got a few
That's
pieces.
okay. I gotta stay aggressive. I have so many fucking hitters to move in that league. I gotta find some pitcher.
Yeah.
Like, Bichette, Senzel package. I don't care.
I'm definitely.
Wait, is that League View?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bauer got traded.
James, that was where you thought I had Flaherty today.
Yeah, because I'm going after Flaherty.
Yeah, that was funny. I have Syndergaard. Want Syndergaard? Want Thor?
We'll talk, baby. He's injured,
right.
but we will talk.
Yeah, man. I know. I'll move him. I'll move him.
Keep me in the mix there.
I'll move Thor.
I got Paddock.
Well, you're a Blue Jay fan. Let's start with Bichette. We'll work from there.
Yeah, okay. I could use some Jake Lamb replacements.
I've got Biggio. I know you're a Blue Jays fan.
Oh yeah, Biggio.
I'm offering top 10 prospect Blue
Jay.
Here comes Tom.
I play in a
top
home
100 prospect.
All
Kevin Biggio is underrated.
How's where's Paddock in the rankings? He's invited to camp, so.
No, he's good.
He's good.
No, he's good. Really good.
Give you something really good too. I'm gonna stack some RP, baby. Always, you gotta stack your RP. What are you doing? You've got to stack RP. I don't know who our
Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Hey, who is he?
No matter.
Baby, don't hurt me.
You guys remember the YTMND GIF shit? The What Is Love compilations.
Whoa.
James.
Those were good.
James.
What's up, babe?
Right.
What's up, babe? Oh, Morales. Nice.
The Kendrick.
Well, I almost forget he exists.
Yeah. Is he still alive? She's still alive.
He's hanging around and hanging around.
Hanging around. Kendrick Morales died for me of the year. He hit a grand slam and broke his ankle touching home plate.
Oh, yeah, right.
That was at the Angels, right?
Yep. I was all Kendrick all the time until that happened. I was like, well, fuck that. Never again. Never again.
That'll be kingery, even though he'll break out this year because I'm always 1 year early.
All right, night, Rowan Cup. I guess it's just us, boys. Mostly just us.
I mean, yeah, it's down to like 6 people. Yancey's a trooper.
Yep. Trooper Yancey.
Mm-hmm.
Trooper Yancey.
Well, what are we? 6 rounds left. That's not too bad.
What do we get? Yeah. Is it 6? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got 5 reserve and a 1B. Because I'm going to move my Hoskins to the 1B. And,
the 1B?
Yeah, I'm a 1B, man.
All right, so Stevie, where's Stevie Murr?
I don't know.
He's out, so I got to make sure he's on.
Auto.
Always auto.
Auto queef.
Auto queef. Queef right in my face. Queefy souls. Oh,
catcher's looking good.
Queefy souls. Well, whose catcher's looking good?
No, I'm kidding. I just sorted them. I was like, oh wow.
Well, that looks lovely. Isn't that fascinating?
Yeah, very bad.
Let's see what you can do with this.
I was reading the news on Jason Hayward on Fantrax.
They have news? What possibly?
The last news was from the wild card game against the Rockies.
Oh Lord.
And it says, and it mentions that he's on the bench because Freeland's on the mound, and it said Freeland should be in the National League Cy Young discussion. I don't ever remember Kyle Freeland being in the National League Cy Young discussion.
No, I mean, yeah. Damn, Zimmerman at that price.
Remember, I was gonna say, remember for $1.
That's a good price.
Your entire season, you could have a Ryan Zimmerman. Yeah, baby. God, Tris. Oh God, that was fucking hilarious.
Everyone needs a little veteran leadership.
Leadership.
Fuck it. This guy needs to get traded.
What?
Brandon Belt.
Yeah.
He needs to get traded to not San Fran's Park.
Yeah, right now I'm just looking for some good guys that'll give me some good morale. You know, that's why I'm going to take Hayward. He'll give some good speeches.
The rain speech. Come on. Get you some. Oh, you got Bitch Keller. Okay.
Bitch.
Bitch Yeller.
Bitch Yeller. Old Bitch Yeller. If you're just joining us, this is past the point at which things completely fall off the rails. Old Bitch
is
Yeller.
The most professional video you've ever watched.
Yeah.
It's the old Bitch Yeller.
Old Bitch Yeller.
Old Bitch Yeller.
Bam-a-lam, old Bitch Yeller.
Old Bitch Yeller. Now, all right, so what's the over? Speaking of bitches, should I get some bitchette?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Old Bitch Yeller.
Evan wants some Bichette.
He's bitching.
You know?
He's bitching.
Yeah.
For a price, right, baby?
He's bitching. That's bitching.
Bitching Camaro.
Dynasty shit. Oh,
well,
wow. He was
Camaro.
there, and then he was gone. He was gone.
You stole from me. You just stole him away. Yeah.
He was there, and then he was gone. Yeah.
Yep. And these things happen. It's sad, but it's true.
Bitchin'
Cause I drive a bitchin' Camaro. If I run you over, please don't leave a scratch.
See, I already got my in my head my image for my next article, but see, Cubby doesn't agree with it. I was gonna put him, you know, as a Star Wars prequel meme, and it was gonna be I will call you Darth Vader.
No, I still prefer Masturbator.
Yeah,
but he said Master, but the Jedi would never grant him the rank of Master.
What?
They wouldn't even give it to Anakin.
Anakin. What the fuck are you talking about?
Man.
Star Wars.
The fuck is Star Wars?
Those near and far wars.
I'm tempted.
What?
I'm tempted. You know, I've drafted him before. I think, didn't I do it last week? Didn't I take Sandy Alcantara?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that was an iPad pick or a panic pick or a pick my nose or a
Sandy Bottoms.
Yep. My balls were scratching and oh shit, yeah, it's on the clock, man. Chaz row, row your boat. And Longo.
Bitchin'.
And his name was Cassandra. You know what we should check and see is if my son is in the draft pool.
Yeah. Is he there yet?
Henry, are you there? That is now my fourth catcher.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
These last two picks are gonna kill me. Hey.
So I don't want to take anybody. Is it like is that an option? Like just say, I pass it on.
Pass.
That's pretty good.
Just pass. I think we're gonna pass here. What do you mean pass? No, you can't pass.
I mean, I'd take Addison Russell, but he's got clubhouse issues.
Putting it lightly.
It's
got domestic house issues.
Yeah.
Well, apparently the Cubs don't care about that part, you know.
Apparently not. Which I don't get.
Which I would, if I were them, like being serious, if I were them, I would have released them and signed Jose Iglesias.
Well, when you can't beat them,
sign anyone. Seriously,
when you can't beat them, join them. You know, get me? But
what are you talking about, baby?
Never mind. It was a terrible joke about beating people, your spouse.
Yikes skis.
Yikes skis.
But I mean, the Cubs are okay with Aroldis Chapman, so you can kind of understand.
Hey, one of a series, got to pay the piper.
It's all about that dollar. It doesn't matter, you know, ethics.
No, it's about the ring.
My precious.
Exactly. Oh, there's Paddock. Nice.
That's pretty good already. I wasn't prepared for this.
What? Oh yeah, all the autos. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to my turn taking a little while because I was kind of in the middle.
If we need more time, I can slow down for the rest of us that are remaining.
No. It's not at this point.
You should slow it down.
Slow it down now.
Slow it down.
Shut it down.
Let's think about this. Let's think this over.
Let's speed it up. Everyone has 5 seconds for a pick.
Yeah.
To the theme. The theme of yakety sax. Where did what's his name go?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
No.
I think he's in Tahiti.
No, there we go. I'll get some vertigo just in case.
What? No! That's some Rumham shit.
They just signed Pollock. He'll never play. He'll be 30.
Guy I had left in my motherfucking queue.
Yeah, well, me and your mom just fucked your kid.
Damn, man.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded.
Can you do that right now?
Yeah.
James Brown, cold-blooded. Okay.
What am I watching here? What is this?
Toby Wong.
Toby Wong. Toby Chong. Toby Wong. Toby Chong. I got Madonna's big dick coming out of my left ear and Toby the Jap, I don't know what, coming out of my right.
Exactly.
Oh, the Omega Man's on. The feminine touch. All right. All right. Tomorrow, if you guys watch old movies, I guess it would be East Coast 12:30 time. The movie White Heat with James Cagney. At the very final scene when he blows up in this blaze of glory. Top of the world, Ma! And he just blows up. It's awesome. It's like one of my favorite movie endings.
Top of the world.
Well, because that's what they always say. Like, because he's got these like migraines and he's like a psycho gangster. He's always killing everybody. And
that's what a gangster typically does.
Well, but he's like extra bad. So his mom's like the ringleader of the gang, kind of. She's like the de facto like mother of the gang. So she's how you feeling? He's like, top of the world, Ma, top of the world. But then like when it all comes down, top of the world, Ma. This whole gas plant explodes. It's cool. It's so cool. It's gonna be like, whoa, really hot, and it's just so fiery. What do we? Burrito? Is Burrito gonna get any time?
I don't know. I've given up on him.
Yeah, I think Burrito's done. They overcooked that burrito.
Yeah, another guy had both of the leagues. Yeah.
Oh god,
Franklin.
NASCAR. Oh, there goes Brinson. I was wondering if he would be like a.
Well, I was in on him last year, but he'll probably do great this year because I'm 1 year late. 1 year early, always. Always 1 year early. Never on time.
Always the bridesmaid, but never the bride.
I just passed by Tyler Chatwood as I was scanning through everything.
Select them.
You gotta select. You gotta get him. You got like a man crutch.
He's gonna turn it around, baby. Trust me.
You got a man crutch. You gotta get that man crutch.
Trust.
Get that man stuff all over.
Oh, I didn't even see a worse name. There's Dexter Fowler right there. Who?
Get him.
Do it. Get it. You want it? Get some. Have some. Yes.
Yandy.
And then his name was Yandy.
Like once again, I'm gonna take the real D-backs closer.
No, you're not. You're
Yoshi.
Bradley was actually
Bradley's already been named.
He's
closer.
gonna lose it. Come
No, he's
on.
not.
What are we talking about?
He's the only one they have left that like keeps butts in seats. They have to have Bradley as the closer, or this fucking town's not going to go to any baseball games.
I mean, are you not sure that maybe they haven't all switched to being Cardinal fans already?
I'm certain of that. Most people are now moving on to teams like the A's.
But you got to follow Goldschmidt. Like if Harrison Bader went to the Cubs,
you don't have to follow
set fire to
Goldschmidt.
the Cubs stadium, so they never be able to play.
Nobody followed Upton. I mean,
Yeah, well, Upton was.
It's just the sad truth. Yeah, Peter O'Brien, that was nice. Maybe.
If Harrison Bader was ever a Cub, I think my entire world would fall down.
Surprised you answered ain't pissed I took Nate Lowe.
My world fell down.
It's just so ugly.
Ooh.
Last 2 rounds.
Ooh. Tiny boy, baby boy.
I can't do it. Too much pressure.
Tell me you're not gonna do it.
Tiny boy, baby boy, don't you know I need you?
Hey, there's lonely whore.
Oh, God.
No.
Better pick, brah.
It could be beautiful.
Did you pick that one? Yes.
Yeah,
I love it.
At this point, it's like this is no good. I don't even care. I don't.
It's completely gone off the rails now.
Join the team.
It has.
That's a win-win, you know. I start him. He's terrible. That means the Cubs lost. It's a win. You know, if he wins, and does good for the Cubs. He did good for the team. If he does terrible, the Cubs lost.
Stashky.
Not necessarily.
Stashky.
Well, we all know Chris Bryant's only going to hit like 10 home runs. Anthony Rizzo's going to go down with an injury.
Clearly.
Wilco is not going to be like his rookie year, although I really want him to be because I have a couple cards of his that would go up in value if he was good. But then there's just like Yu Darvish tips his pitches. You know,
I just want to see him throw a pitch. Be perfectly honest with you.
Isn't it John Lester's years to be bad this year? Because he switches around, or
I don't know.
Why is Addison Russell unowned?
The projections have the Cubs winning the division by 1 game over the Cardinals.
I know, which makes me even happier that their owner decided to be a beta billionaire.
Beta billionaires.
Like,
can you believe though that they think the Brewers are going to be in last place?
That's a little surprising, baby.
Didn't we take Cubby? Didn't we take 2?
I mistimed my picks. I didn't get a catcher.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I could take him right here with my last pick, but I thought I had 2 more picks.
Oh.
I should just leave one of the catcher slots empty.
So, Cubby, last year, didn't we stash 2 starting pitchers?
Probably, yeah.
All right, let's go over the cliff together again. Injury guide.
Okay.
Yay! We're going over the cliff.
Fuck you.
Good mock, everybody. Good mock.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna leave my 1 catching slot empty.
It's for. There's Frank Schwindel.
I mean, at this point, I'd rather just see who pops up and pay for them.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, or you could work a trade with me if we were in the same league, but they won't put us in the same league. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see who Mr. Irrelevant is. Oh, Luis Gohar, nice. You got your going over the cliff pick. Yay! Oh, Mr. Moran. I probably should have taken Moran to stash him, just to handcuff him. But so, what do we want to do here? Do we want to look at teams? Do we want to take a?
Yeah, just blow through them. I guess
who do we?
Our teams in the hangout here, and maybe
okay, Cubby.
I don't know. Like
Cubby's got a gaping seahole over here.
I know.
As Votto, as Merrifield, as Muncie, Funky Muncie, Lindor. Senzel's a question mark. Hampson's a speed guy. The Doll, Gallo, Eloy. I mean, hopefully you don't have to wait too long for Eloy, and Tucker.
Tucker will never not with Brantley.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, but I like the pitching. You know what you're doing there. You got some good bench. You got a couple of guys to go over the cliff with. Oh, you took Brendan Rodgers. Interesting. All right. And Yanni Chirinos. Not too bad. Oh, Nate Lowe. Yeah. Okay. So you got a little young, a little upside. Now, Fantasy Aid, let's check you, baby. Yeah, Omar Narvaez. And Yasmani Grandal. But your favorite, your heart bleeds and pumps. Cold, crazy blood for Goldschmidt. And your Scooty and your Arenado. That Goldie Arenado combo could be pretty potent.
Yeah.
You ended up with the Astrobal. I don't know how I feel about that.
I like him in Texas. He didn't do bad last year.
Polanco, Bellinger, Bader, Winker. The Winky pick I definitely approve of because you stole him from me. But I think really where you're kind of making hay is your pitching here with the Flaherty, Hader. Now there's a little bit of Kikuchi might be a nice 3 or 4 piece, but
yeah,
this whole business of Robertson being the real get out of town. But yeah, you have a nice stack RP with your Chad Green and David Robertson, if nothing else.
Yeah, that's the kind of win for.
And then you took Chatwood for whatever slapstick reason. And let's see, Evan. Where'd you go? Hey, Evan Shaw.
I'm here.
Okay. That Danny Jansen. Chirinos, I like the Chirinos and Jansen. That's a nice combo. Mark Reynolds. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I know. That's way late, man.
Well,
I went pitching.
Yeah, you did. And you have no first base.
I know.
Hopefully.
Well, Reese Hoskins, I'm thinking Reese is supposed to be their first base. But they got rid of Santana, so I figured I'll move Reese there.
That makes sense. But yeah, you got your Sale, Nola, Barrett. Yeah. Pretty solid pitching. I like it. And then you got your King Me. He likes to call Andrew on the phone and say, I don't know who you are. But you sure overhyped me. I will find you, and I will kill you.
Oh, you damn.
Well, I had to flee to Florida, which is right next to his spring training place.
And I will kill you.
That's right. I will marry you, and then I will kill you.
Yeah, I just picture the Liam Neeson voice. I don't know who you are, but I will find you, and I will kill you.
Scott Kingery in.
The Kingery, it can't get worse than it was last year. I mean, if it does, you just drop the guy. Okay, and then here's me, Fantasy Aid, then Fantasy FS. Who I write for? What day is this, man? My catching's a goof show here with me in the studio. Like, okay, all right, let's get on past the silliness. I like the core minus not having a third baseman, really. Aguilar, Albies, Gaybar. Maybe Gaybar moves to third. I don't know. That Yankees middle infield situation is going to get kinky.
I mean, would they really move Glaber over there away from Machado?
Macho's probably not going to the Yankees.
I know.
But, I mean...
Did you take Soto with your first pick?
Yeah, I took Soto number 1 overall.
That's bold.
That's how you win these leagues. I mean,
Damn straight.
rowdy.
I'm I didn't mean that in any other way. Then.
Well, no, I mean, like, look what he did. It's huge.
Damn straight. Yeah, he's great.
Huge.
And then you got Snell. See, you have Soto and Snell. That was Snell your second pick, right?
Yes. Yeah, because I wanted to like lock up an ace and I wanted to lock up a top flight guy. My outfield's a little, I don't know, could be better. Swihart definitely does not belong in the outfield, so I'm just gonna slide Vertigo in there. Oh, I can no longer make changes. Whatever. Fuck you. So I guess there it is. Swihart's pretending to play the outfield for me. I got the drunk driver. He's driving the team bus. Hopefully he'll be my third baseman. Drunken third baseman. I like my pitching. I really do. The Snell, Fulte. I know a lot of people are saying Fulte's a regression. But Iglesias definitely got my anchor closer. Pavetta.
Yeah, you got two closers.
Sir Anthony's probably a closer. Alvarado's probably a closer. Bradley's probably a closer. Luzardo with the upside. Burns hopefully in the rotation. Here's my fourth catcher. I really wanted to make sure I had a good catching tandem. And then I stacked some RP with NASCAR and Ottavino. Some young upside. It's not bad. And went over the cliff with Cubby on the injured pitchers coming off of TJ with Lamette and Puck. So let's take a gander here. Let's see. Let's look at Rotocop and then Yancey, and we'll probably just what you think that's good enough? We'll call it.
Yeah.
Okay. Texas catcher, Kinner Falefa. Tucker Barnhart, not bad. Freddie Freeman, Cano, Justin Turner. Yeah, that's pretty good. Joey Wendell. Marte is his middle infielder, but Marte is probably going to end up playing outfield. But I like, look at that. Acuna, Castellanos. Eaton, I'm still like on the fence about. Kemp, he had a nice bounce back last year for the most part.
He did.
Hap not so bad. Crohn's disease. Then, of course, his Walker Buehler backup pick. We're like, oh, we beep. We had to back up the draft.
I would have Walker Buehler on my team right now if we didn't do that.
Well, but that's what we did because, that's the kind of guys we are. We nice. And he's got a lot of young, like, upside pitching. You know what I mean? Like with the
Bieber.
Yeah, the Framber.
Yes.
Merrill. I mean, Merrill's not young, but Merrill potentially playing for a rotation spot in the D-backs. And he's got the old man Shark. So again, mostly his bench was auto picks. Yance, let's see. Let's check the Yancey. He's got Gomes and Posey. Jose. I like this. This ain't bad. The Mondesi. Now, Mondesi could be the cookie jar thing where it's like, I don't know. Did I pay too much?
Yeah.
Yeah, third round is definitely spicy. But, if he's as good as what he demonstrated, you're getting a lot of speed out of that guy.
With power.
Yeah, with some pop. So, I mean, and then Donaldson, I like that. Nice little backup. Power. And Starlin, good average usually. And Stanton power. Yeah, he's got a lot of power on this team. That's not bad. It's not bad. Jose Martinez and Kepler. Tyler White. Not too bad. He's got, DeGrom, Morton, Wade Davis, Kirby Yates. That was a nice snipe pick. Freeland, Jimmy Nelson. That was our going over the cliff pick last year for Cubby and I. One of them, anyways. Not too bad. I think this was, again, we were all kind of like, we're not sure we're doing yet. Like,
yeah.
Like, so nobody's team's going to be like, whoa, that's the team right there. Let's check. Who else should we check? Freeze real quick. We'll do Freeze and then Roto one, just since they're kind of like high profile names. Yadier Molina, Austin Hedge is not a bad combo. Now I still think, I got the main dude catcher, but Mancini at first, Villar at second, Rendon, Macho, nice. Bowers, Frazier, Judge, Kane, Taylor, Ramon Laureano, not bad. And he's got Shohei. That was an interesting pick. Shohei, I was thinking Shohei would have lasted a little longer. But he kind of went right around where he was projected. Probably would have waited myself, but not bad. Patty, Wheeler. You got the Felipe Vasquez closer setup. Will Smith, another closer. Waka Waka, Strope, Woodruff. Yeah. Then you got a little decent bench stuff going on. Again, I think he kind of pieced out on that too. Then Roto won.
I mean, yeah. Go ahead. What do I know?
Well, I was gonna say I don't know about his catching setup. Like Matt Olson, I like. He got good value for Olson right around there. Moncada.
That was really late in the draft.
Yeah, jury's still out on Moncada. Bregman, of course, I love. That's a great pick. Correa.
Moncada will still be a good player.
Yeah. Is Willie Adames. Yeah. Harper. He got Harper back to back with Bregman. That's not bad. He did take Buttskin and Braun. I don't know how I feel about that, but to each his own. That's why we play these games. Clevenger, Strasburg, Tyon, even a late Archer that could be pretty nasty. And then the creep can roll. Kyle Gibson, he was a nice spot start for me in a lot of leagues last year. Fulmer, that's not bad. He's got nice pitching, a couple of nice pieces. So all in all, I mean, again, this is the kind of draft where you're not going to come away like, oh, whoa, blew everybody away. Like you especially in an industry league where you're going against just chaos and crazy people and people who have agendas like us. Nobody's going to be like,
Do we have
team.
agendas?
Well, we won't be drafting at midnight and when we're exhausted and thinking,
it's quarter to 2 here. Yeah.
Now speak for yourselves, fellas. It's only 11 o'clock for me.
It's good. It's all right.
All right. That's good stuff. Anyways, thanks for joining us. I'm Tom from Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. We do these pretty much as often as we can. Joined tonight by Evan. Say howdy, hey.
Hey, man. It was good. It was good. It was fun. Yeah.
Oh, it's always fun with you guys around. And we got Andrew from Fantasy 8. I believe he is horizontal at this point.
Well, I'm actually laying down in my bed while my phone is just laying there.
Well, that's why I said horizontal. I mean, vertical would mean you're like standing upright. I am vertical. You are horizontal. So, now you know. And the missing guy that you can't see anymore, that's Cubby. He either went to go take a late night shit or completely passed out in his garage, and his wife's gonna find him like tomorrow. But then, it was a good mock. It was good. And, thank you for Justin Mason. If you guys don't know who Justin Mason is, he's the guy that puts all the great fantasy baseball invitational stuff together. We're going to be doing more of these drafts. I'd like to have him on the show for an interview to talk about it. Try to be on his show.
Yeah, and definitely one thing I want to mention about him is even if you're not an industry person, listen to his podcast and he'll get you in a satellite league that you could win a chance to get in it. All you got to do is make a donation to Fantasy Cares through, he's got a link, which is a great cause.
Yeah, it's a really good thing. I like that Fantasy Cares. We need to do more charitable shit around here, but we aren't very charitable people, so we'll work on that. But yeah, if you want to hit up Justin, he's at Justin Mason, Mason, FWFB. Justin Mason, FWFB. That's Friends with Fantasy Benefits. So check him out. And if you want to follow all the happenings throughout the season, follow at TGFBI, the Great Fantasy Baseball Invitational. These are all Twitter handles. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad Justin let us bullshit our way in last year. Now we've got a repeat this year. And it was a good time hanging out. So everybody, thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next time. We'll do another one of these. Hopefully it gets a little more regular, a little more serious. We'll do some slow stuff. A little slow stuff. We'll do fast stuff. Like that Twista Kanye song. Anyways, I can't do that one. I'm not going to do it. I will do this. Anybody want to join me with the prayer?
Fantasy
Gods.
There you go.
Please grant me the serenity.
I need an organ.
Yeah. Please grant me the serenity to set my ideal lineup, courage to add drop aggressively, and the wisdom, as always, to make good trades. Amen. Check out our website. It is hopefully it's fucked now, but hopefully it's slowly being revamped. FantasySportsAddicts.com. And you can always hit us up on Twitter. I'm at letter F, letter S, word double, letter A, FS double A. Evan is at Hey Evan Shaw. And Andrew is at Fantasy Aid 1. So, and James, CUBBY, Cubby, Knoll, NOLE. Thanks for joining us, guys. If you have any comments, leave them down below. Thumbs up, subscribe, do all that stuff. We appreciate watching. We'll see you next time. Thank you and good night.
Good night.
Good night.